How's my sound? Good?
You sound great.
Okay, good.
It's all good.
I tried to adjust everything. Let me get this on. Okay. There. All right, we should be good.
Yep, you're live. I see it there.
Okay. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Hang Out in Art. This is a live stream with a live audience where I hang out with friends, with Colleen, and we work on some art and chat with people in the audience, sharing ideas, having some fun, and hopefully getting inspiration from each other. So welcome, everybody. Hi, Dar. Hi, Elaine. Eileen, morning. How's everybody today?
Well, I can't type worth the poop again.
Oh my God. I'm just happy. I know. Did you see what Lori named our show?
No.
The Burger and the Bean Show.
Burger.
Isn't that funny? I know. Our two nicknames she has for us.
And I missed that.
Yeah, she had she tweeted it or in a tweet or something. So hey, Janet, Lori, Kimberly. How's everybody today? So I've been working on my file folder. In fact, I was up to 1 o'clock last night. I'm almost finished. So I'm going to show you my file folder. Hey, Teresa. Hi, Lynn. Welcome. I'm going to show you my file folder, which is almost finished. And I'm going to show you, I took a class with Ingrid over the weekend. I'll do a quick flip through that. And then I will show you, Devin asked if I would show my my little mini printer, which I finally used last night. It works pretty good. I just want to try out if there's different papers and stuff, but it's not too bad. So I will, and then what do you have going today, Colleen?
There's Devin. I'm eating, sorry. I have
That's okay.
I have a haul, a show, and so in the book and
Okay.
like that. So
Okay, fun.
Play it by ear after that. I think I'll probably be playing with my sprays.
Oh, good. Oh, I want to see your sprays. I can't. I'm waiting for Sandra to get them in. So as soon as she gets them, I'm going to have her send them. Okay, I'll go through my stuff.
Okay.
You can do your haul, and then we can go. You can pull out your sprays when you're done. And I was just planning on doing some art journaling. I think working in my binder because I'm going to have to put it in a thicker binder. So I may transfer that over, do stuff like that.
Oh, really? Wow.
Well, the one I had, it was just one of those, what were they called? It wasn't as thick. I don't think it's as thick as the one you have. I'm going to check. I may get the one you have or just use one of those big white D-ring binders.
I knew you were shocked. I knew it, Eileen.
What did she say?
She's shocked out of a hole.
Oh, my God. Eileen has lost it. She's like, what? Shopping? Yeah, Eileen, we know. We got your number. Hey, Cheryl.
You need to chug it, Dr. Pepper. You know it.
Yep, I've got my Diet Coke. Diet Coke ready to go. I just woke up at 9:45.
You're good. And I'm still vegging it. I can't wake up like that.
Well, I had to run up and down my stairs a few times. I think that's what woke me up.
That's impressive.
Hey, happy birthday. We have a special birthday treat for you. Alexa, sing happy birthday to Debbie.
Okay. Oh, mine's doing it.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. And many more.
Yay! Happy birthday, Debbie. And you get a whole week off for your birthday.
That was awesome. Mine sang too. I had a duo.
Oh my gosh. You and Eileen were shopping at 7 o'clock this morning, Colleen.
Today? No.
That's what she said.
Today?
Maybe.
Yeah, that was not today. That was a Sunday.
Oh, Sunday. Okay.
That was
Okay.
Sunday.
I'm like, oh my
I
God.
might have been shopping it. Yeah. It was early.
No, not today, the other day.
It
Okay.
went at 7. I never get up at 7, but it was definitely early.
I was going to say maybe in her dreams, Eileen, but I don't think she would.
I'm never up at 7 a.m. unless I got to go to the bathroom.
Janet, you can make her sing to you every day if you want. In fact, you can even set it up so she does it automatically. You could wake up to her singing up to you every day.
That's funny. I didn't think about setting an alarm with her because I slept through I turned my alarm off and then I turned off my second alarm. And then I'm like, I got to get up. This is ridiculous.
I know. My alarm went off at 7. I'm like, okay, I'm just going to lay here. Well, I'm trying to get up early, which I've been doing okay. I'm usually up by 8. But I'm like, okay, I'm just going to lay here a few minutes. But because I was up till 1 o'clock, my few minutes, I looked at the clock. I'm like, oh my God, it's 9:45.
One is when I go to bed usually.
I know. So luckily, but you know what? I kind of got everything ready last night. That's why I was up late. I wanted to make sure I knew how to use this.
Okay.
And I did. I'm going to show you my my file folder. I'm almost finished. Okay, my theme for January was flannel. Here, I'm going to put myself bigger.
Okay.
Now okay, wait a minute. Oh, here's my mouse. All right. Okay, let's see. Hey, CB. Where are we here? Okay. Okay, here we go. There. All right, so, pardon me, just my morning voice here. All right, so my theme for January is flannel in winter. So I had a bunch of flannel paper, and then I bought the Stamperia pad, which I'm loving. And if Lena's watching, remember the paper pad you sent me? Goes great with the Stamperia forest.
Oh, it does.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah, it's perfect for it.
I know. And then wait till you see. And then all these other, it was a couple flannel paper packs. And you know how you get all the cards and stuff in them? Yeah. I've been using all those too because they go perfect. So I don't know if this was the right way to do it. I made a waterfall out of some file folders that I had.
Cool.
So I have, hopefully they're not sticking. So we have this. We have Hello Winter. And then this says sweater weather. Wait, I'm going to turn off my autofocus, which for some reason, yeah, it got turned back on. All right, so it's focused. And now if I turn it off, we should be good. All right, hopefully. Okay, so I thought in here I can just put little pictures, things like that, or just flip through it and look at what's in there. Okay, so we've got these. This one says Cocoa and Cuddles, Winter Fun, and The World Changes When It Snows. So I just took actually these are file dividers, and cut them into a waterfall and just put the fun papers on top. But look at that. This completely goes with the Stamperia stuff.
I love it.
Okay, so over here, I took, Colleen and I had the pre-made file folders with the pockets. And with mine, I just cut down along the edge. So this flips down. And I just, there is flannel under here. I covered everything with mostly flannel, and just added some pictures from Bella Grace, did some doodling, scribble, scrabble.
Oh, I love that vintage images, guys, there.
I know, isn't that fun?
That is fun.
Well, this is either a little mini pad from the Paper Artsy collection at Hobby Lobby or in Echo Park. I can't remember which.
Wow, that's perfect. It goes so perfectly with that color.
I know, and this is the second time I've used this. I used the other one. In my the abandoned, or not abandoned,
the reverse collage. That's
reverse
right.
collage.
Yeah.
Thank you. My brain's not awake
That's
yet.
okay. My brain's never awake.
Okay, so here we go. Let's see. Okay, so this flips open here. And looking at this, I think I might do a little bit of doodling with my Posca just to add a little pop of red over here. So I'm just to remind me, I'm just going to do this line across here. In fact, I might even use a thicker one when I do it. But yeah, I'm going to do some more doodling on this. We had the little squirrel. This came with my last order from Xandra, and the pictures went perfect. So I glued that down. Thank you, Xandra. And then from the little cards that came with different paper packs, I just made one of these little things. There's some snowflakes. It says snow. Put a little snowman here. So it's been fun just putting this all together. Okay. Hi, Linda. How are you?
I love it.
This
is so good. You put so much time into this, and you can definitely see.
Yeah, I wasn't sure what I was going to do, and I did. I just took my time with it, worked on it over probably a week or something, and it's been fun. I just leave it out when I think of something, I'll do it or whatever. So these are some more of my flannel paper packs, and these little die cuts and stuff are from Echo Park. Oh my gosh. Morning throat. Just another thing from, the paper packs. And then this goes, I just have this.
That's so pretty. I love the deer. Oh, I love the girl by the fireplace with the flannel blanket.
Okay, so
that's perfect.
This I like because it you can see it from over here, embracing cozy. I'm going to make a folder out of this. I need to be down. I was doing this upstairs. I didn't have my tape, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a folder out of this, and then I can just stuff in here. Here's another, this was just, it says there's not enough darkness in all the world to put out the light of even one candle.
Oh, that's beautiful.
And I think here with my white Poscas, I'm gonna sketch a winter scene.
Oh, that would be awesome.
So that'll go there. So I need to make a folder out of this and put it in here. So I just need to figure out how to do that. And then here's another picture from Bella Grace. I think I'm going to put a poem down here. And then in the back, these are 2 pieces of art I did in January. So I just printed these out.
Oh, yeah, with Wanderlust.
Yeah, these were the
Wanderlust life book.
This one was Wanderlust. In fact, I should write that next to the picture. This one was Wanderlust. This one was Life Book.
Okay.
I'm happy with both of them, but I'm really happy with how this one turned out.
Yeah.
And it made a nice print too. This I did I scanned it and printed it on my printer. So, and then, with all these pockets and stuff and folders, I can put stuff in here. I was looking at, I think we did this in January with Kathy Arbor. That's a little big. I may cut this down. I can, throw this in the folder. Just go through and look for anything I did in January. And then next January, I've got a place to put stuff too. But I have to say, this project has been so much fun. And I love that I've used paper and stuff that I had in my stash, well, except for the Stamperia stuff. And then here, these fun papers from Lena are here. And then on the back, I just kind of kept it simple. A little a tag that says, adventure. And I think on the front, I think I have one big snowflake left from Teresa. I think I'm just going to put one white snowflake on the front.
Oh, that's perfect. That would be perfect for that.
Just keep it simple. And then I need to paint this black along the edge. What glue did I use? Oh, morning, Helen. What glue did I use? I used my Yoo-Hoo. I've been going back and forth with matte medium. Oh, and you know what else? I take that back. I used the Yoo-Hoo on all the little decorative stuff. I used my gel tacky glue on this little brad that I put on here. On the papers, I used my, it's permanent ATC stuff. So on the bigger sheets of paper, on the files, this I use glue though. On the little mini files, I did use the Yoo-Hoo, but on the big sheets of paper, front and back, inside, I used my ATG gun.
Oh, that's sweet, Teresa.
So
God cuts to people if they need them.
Teresa, I've used those snowflakes on so many projects. Thank you so much. Okay, so that's my file folder, which has been so much fun. Now I have to think of what I'm going to do for February and March. I'm going to kind of work on those both at the same time. Okay, so Saturday I was at Running Rabbit Studio with Ingrid Dykers, and she had an Enzo class, which I guess this is the Enzo symbol. I need to read about it. I haven't really read about it.
I don't know anything about it. That sounds interesting.
I know, and she did put an explanation up, but you know me, I don't get prepared for my class. But anyway, the Enzo symbol is a circle, but it's an open circle, and it does have some meaning, which I need to read about. I think it needs, I don't know if it's to be open. I think it's a Buddhist. It's something Zen. So she called it the Enzo Project. And what it was is when we got there, everybody had a roll of paper that was like 8 inches tall or 6 inches tall, a 12-foot roll of paper. And what we did, we glued down some newsprint and book pages, stuff like that. And then she had long tables laid out. Everybody put their rolls laid out on the long tables. And then we went through and did mark making on not just our stuff, everybody's stuff. So it was a collaborative thing. And then after that, so we did both sides. So it took a while, 12, but with there were like 4 people at a time working, 4 or 5 people working at a time on 4 or 5 rolls of paper. And we were mark making. She had rollers, all kinds of stuff. It was a blast. Aww. After that was done, we cut the pages into 12-inch pieces, took out 2 for our cover and the insides, and then put the rest together in 3 signatures of 3 each and made a book. And then everybody put the Enzo symbol on the outside of their book.
Each person had 12 feet of paper?
Yes.
How big was that table?
She had 2 of those white banquet tables to get like end to end.
Wow.
It still went over, I think it's 12 feet. Okay. It still went over the sides of the table. But
so the cover, what is that, a binder? Did you make that too?
Okay, now what she did, she had her husband, this is some kind of wood board.
Okay.
He cut these out for her and then drilled the holes for the signatures to go in.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, so we made the book and we just did the simple pamphlet stitch to insert the signatures. So there's 3 signatures.
Do a little off screen.
Oh, 3 signatures. Thanks, Colleen. Okay, there were only 8 people in the class. She limited the class to 8 people because you couldn't you couldn't have more than that. It'd be too crowded. But she had, right, it was either 2 6 or 8 foot tables, Debbie. It was crazy. And then at the end of the table, she had all the rollers and paint and mark making tools. It was really lots of fun.
Oh, so you used all her stuff then.
Yes.
So what was the line that looks like telephone poles on your paper in front of you? Those. What was
okay,
that?
so we used her stuff, and then other people brought their mark making tools. This is. Do I have it? I don't have. Okay, I have. I'll get them in a minute. I have chipboard that I glued onto blocks.
Okay.
And that's one of those. Let me run up and get it real fast. It's right at the top of the stairs.
It looks like a telephone pole. It looks cool. So I got some Stampery texture impressions.
Okay.
And that's what is laying over here is stuff on, if you're wondering. I'm gonna let it dry.
Okay. So, all right, here's, everybody brought some mark making tools too, but I had made, I think I've shown these before. These are my mark making tools. This is just chipboard glued onto wood blocks. So all the mark making tools were down at the end with the black and white paint. And then here, this is a little mini one I made.
I love that. And you made that with chipboard. I'm confused. You mean like chipboard you make a book with?
No, little chipboard that you buy, little chipboard pieces like Dina Wakely's chipboard. You
you talking, okay, chipboard. Okay, got it.
Like, see, these are little birds. Here's the flowers. You just take your little chipboard pieces that you buy,
Yes.
glue it on to a wood block, and you've got mark making things.
Got it. I'm following you now.
Okay, so this was this long grid. It's hard to see because it's all black paint. I just cut a piece off to make a smaller one, and then another little piece on the edge, and that's a little telephone pole thing.
Oh, cute.
Yeah, so take your chipboard and just glue it to wood blocks, any kind of texture stuff, and you've got mark making tools. So yeah, so everybody brought stuff. She had all the paint and everything. And then we just went crazy on all these rolls of paper that were laying out on the tables. And then I sewed. I actually sewed.
Woohoo!
I know. She had 2 sewing machines set up. So before we cut the paper, we could use the sewing machines. And I just went through and just like turned my paper for 12 feet, which was interesting, but fun. Somebody showed me how to use a sewing machine. And so all this line here that you see,
Yeah.
is my sewing. That's where I sewed. So I'm gonna, I'll flip through my book really quick so you can see what I did. And then I brought my Poscas and shared those. So, I did some mark making on everybody's stuff, and it was fun. And then when you're done, you go back and do your own mark making and add to it. Like I went through and, added mostly the different colors. But you end up with this really cool book.
What kind of paper was the 12-foot roll?
It was a heavy newsprint. It was a heavy newsprint. So Eileen says, go to a construction site, grab some wood, sand it down. I did sand my wood. I just bought a package of blocks, and it was rough, but I sanded it. So you could make a whole paper pad with these designs.
So
yeah.
This kind of reminds me, I mean, interrupt it. The go around and do paint, then go around and do what, mark making,
Uh-huh.
and like the 5 whatevers we did with
Oh, it kind of is the
Family Law
by
Work.
5.
Yeah,
It's similar, but you don't have a time constraint, which is kind of nice.
Okay.
So you can, the papers, as people are working on your paper, you can let it get as filled up as you want or as little as you want. I was thinking I may add some black and white photos or pictures and stuff to this. Just might be cool. Maybe do another, like do some collage on top of it, maybe. But yeah, but see, here's the sewing, the mark making. Here's that yellow tracing paper. I added some of that to it.
Yeah.
And then what I did on some of them, like here, I kind of used that sewing stitch as a guide for some of the stuff that I added. But it was fun. I mean, it was a fun class. Here's some of the wood chipboard. Here's the long thing of chipboard in there. This was these were rollers that she had out for us to use. Just one of those things you just kind of have at, and you don't know what you're going to end up with, and you end up with something cool. On part C, here's the other chipboard. I went back in, did some more of those Enzo signs. On parts of it, I went along the thread and did some, I don't know if you can see that, did some of my scribble scrabble fake journaling, like I used the thread as a guide. But is it stencil? You know what? Nobody used stencils. No stencils, just stamps, Helen. Which is interesting. You could add stencils to it if you want. See, here's more of my scribble scrabble and the blue along there. But it was fun. It was fun, but we were there. I was there from 10 o'clock until 5 o'clock, which was a long day. But it was fun. It was fun, and all the ladies there were so nice. And
it was a long day, but it's a long, fun day. For sure.
Right. It was a long, fun day. I used some of my papers that I had done mark making with to add to it. But look, I mean, this is 18 pages. So yeah. Some Ingrid went through on everybody's and had this big brush and just kind of did these long swipes. I mean, it was a lot of fun.
That's such a cool book.
Yeah, and then I used some of my deli prints to do the edges, and then I just wrapped my paper around and I just drew my Enzo. So, and then here's the back cover. I thought was cool too.
Did you paint the cover? Is it plain?
The cover,
the greenish color or whatever it's on behind your white.
This is one of my jelly prints.
Oh, okay.
So I just around the edges and around that, I use matte medium and put on the on a deli print. So I did that so it'd be easier, because she had a lot of people just wrapped the newsprint around the book and they were having trouble with it. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to use the deli paper, which is light, and then wrap it that way. And I did get finished quicker. But okay, I should scan these. I don't know if I'll scan these for backgrounds. I have a lot of stuff scanned already. I've been doing that with all the mark making I've been doing. I've been scanning stuff and then printing it off on rice paper and using it in my big book. So, okay. I know it's all, oh, I'm glad, Kathy. This was fun, wasn't it? Okay, so now the next thing I have, okay, I have the Canon Ivy. I know Robin McClendon, who actually I noticed just downloaded another video about right before I went on. She has another short video. I'm not sure what she's talking about, but I did notice that when I came on. Okay, I have the Ivy. It's really easy to use. It did drop when I brought it down to the basement, so we'll see how sturdy it is. And hopefully I put the paper back in. I know. Hopefully I put the paper back in right. The prints are good. I mean, the only thing I noticed with like the more black and white ones, you can't even see it here. It is a little pinkish down here, but I thought that this one turned out good. I mean, it's not, it's a little faded, or actually it's not that, it looks better than it does. It's a little brighter than it looks on camera.
Okay.
So I think it made a pretty good print. Here, let me get my book out. We can compare it. Because I just took a photo of the page out of my book.
Tanya has a sprocket.
Who's got the sprocket?
Tanya.
Okay. How do you like the sprocket, Tanya? I have to say, I've been doing a ton of stuff in this book. I love this book. It is filling up. I thought I wouldn't get it filled up. I think I'm going to try to get it filled up before I go to Maryland is going to be my goal. Here it is.
Is it only print color, your printer?
No, I think it prints black and white too. I need to check. I just used it for the first time last night.
Okay.
But for some reason, I think it might print black and white. I'll double check. Okay, so here, I mean, I took a picture of this page, printed it off on here. I mean, that's pretty good for a Bluetooth mini printer. Linda has a sprocket. She loves hers. Oh, okay. Oh, next time. Yeah, Linda's coming to our art group on Thursday. She's down working in Detroit and she's gonna be able to go to the art group with us. So that's gonna be fun.
Cool.
Yeah. And I met Linda on Sunday. We went to Scrappy Chic together. Okay, so I think it's pretty good. I mean, for being a printer, a little mini printer, you just carry with you.
Tanya said that sometimes the pictures drag colors at the bottom. That with hers too.
Okay, and yeah, I didn't know. Like I said, it didn't really drag the color. You can't even see it here, and it's a little bit pink at the bottom.
Yeah, but she was using something different, Judy. Well, we were trying to decide if that was the best one to get, because depending on what I don't know, photos or the things you put in there, they might only last 5 to 10 years.
Yeah,
so that's the downside to those.
Yeah, and I want to look at hers again too, because I want to really look and see how her pictures print out. I might send her an email and just ask her what she thinks. But yeah, and that's another thing. If you're concerned about how long your pictures are going to last, these are like, I've heard anywhere from 10 to 20 years that they do start fading after a while. But I'm wondering if you seal them, if that makes a difference. But for what I do, I don't care. If it fades in 20 years, oh well,
I don't know, Judy. She said she doesn't know. She's at several different brands. Yeah, I don't know. I'm no expert in this, but I'm just going off of what I read when I was looking at the product.
Hey, Judy, which brands do you have and which ones? Oh, you've seen several different brands. Sorry, I have paint spots on my screen, so I don't see all the chat. Okay, it's a photo, costs a lot more. Right, they get you with the paper. Okay, if you use a heat gun, that's what I was going to check out. If we use a heat gun, does it turn black? Let's see. Oh, you don't have any. You've just seen them. Yeah. No, it's fun. It's a fun toy. It'll be fun. I can see taking pictures, going through my phone, just, randomly printing stuff off and stick them in some of these journals I've been working on. Okay, I have a really, really hot heat gun. I have the Wagner Studio heat gun. It's the one that Seth Apter used before he named his own, and I think it's the same heat gun, except the new one has a plastic shield on it because this gets really hot. Okay, so let's see. We will heat. Okay, if it heats with the heat gun, it doesn't turn it black, it turns it blue. Okay, now it's going, oh wait, now it's going away. But that's weird. I think, like, I don't know, it brings up the solvent or ink or whatever is down underneath there. So yeah, you want to be careful using a heat gun with this, unless you want to turn your picture blue. Okay, and it'll eventually peel up that. See how it's peeling it up over in the corner?
I used to have a small kind of digi printer thing, and that's what I quit using it, Tanya, for that reason. It was quite expensive to print from it.
Yeah, I need to. The paper's not $100. I think you can get it. I do have a pack of 50 sheets. I don't want to quote the price because I can't remember. But yeah, here's what happens when you put the heat gun to it. This the film starts turning colors and it starts separating. So yeah, so don't, and that's a really hot heat gun. Yes, you could make a print on yeah, you could do that on sticker paper. Like, yeah. It will, I like it. It'll be fun. It's a fun toy. Let me just try the Tim Holtz one. I don't want to, I like these. Okay, now here's the Tim Holtz one, up a little bit higher. Okay, if you wanted something to dry really quick, I'd say use oh, you know what you could probably use? The hair dryer set on cool. You know, if for some reason you needed to dry something, I've got my Tim Holtz one about 1.5 feet up, and it's not affecting it.
Devin wanted to know if it's a printer, is a thermal one or not.
Yes, it's a thermal printer. It's a thermal printer. Okay. Canon has two. I think this is their latest one. HP has one. Is HP the Sprocket? There's a few. Yeah, there's a few of them out on the market. Okay, so here I use my Tim Holtz heat gun, which isn't as forceful and hot, and kept it about 1.5 feet away from the picture, and nothing happened. So yeah, I mean, if you had to, you could use a heat gun from a distance. If you take a really hot heat gun, put it close to the picture, this is what happens. Actually, all the printing where it prints just comes off. All right. Okay, Cheryl. So that's the Ivy, and then go watch Robin's. She shows what is the one Robin has, the phonemo.
Yeah, not even going to try.
Yeah, phonemo. So hopefully that gives you an idea. Like I said, it's a fun toy. I mean, there's lots of other ways you can do little small images. I think it'll be fun. I think Safia or somebody said they used it when her grandkids came over, her kids had friends over or something. And it's, it's a fun thing just to play with. It looks like a toy can get paper for most of the mini printers for about 50 cents a paper on Amazon. Thanks, CB. So yeah, it is. It's about 50 cents a picture. So that's
Devin spelled it out for you.
Phomemo. Phomemo. Okay, and they're a label maker company too. That's alrighty. So that's what I've got. I'm going to put you big, Colleen, so you can show your haul. Anybody have any more questions? And I'm going to bring it over to Colleen. Oh, thanks, Judy. Anytime. If there's anything that you want somebody to try out, if we have it, we're happy to do it. So just let us know if there's different things. I know, right, Debbie? It's the new Instamatic camera. That's what I thought. It's the new Polaroid.
Okay, so I purchased the couple of these from Simon Says Stamps, and I have a couple more coming from Zandra. The Stamperia Texture Impressions, and you take your cream paste, and you spread it on here. Hopefully to dry by the time we get done. Oops, I missed a couple leaves right there. And then you peel this off, and then I should be able to paint it and do whatever I want with it. So.
Oh, cool. Do you know how long it takes for it to dry, Colleen?
Nope.
Okay. We'll find out. We'll find out.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Okay.
That's why I slapped that sucker on this morning while you're talking. This one is the leaf stencil. Let's see. Yeah, I can't tell it's a leaf stencil, but it's a leaf. This one's just a bunch of leaves. I ordered 2 more from Zandra. And so we'll see if it dries. If not, I'll show it on Friday.
Okay, good. Oh, that's pretty.
But it is really pretty. I mean, when it's filled in, you can see what it's going to be.
So that's a stencil or a mold?
It's a mold.
Okay.
But it's a very thin mold. It's not. It's meant to peel off and use in your mixed media. It's not like a clay mold.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
You know what else you might be able to use in there are those Prima. Let me get it out.
What about I was thinking maybe I was wondering how a 3D gloss would do in this.
Oh, what's the Prima?
If you would pull it off and it would be totally see-through.
The Prima luster things. Where's my Prima stuff? Here it is. This stuff. Icing. I think you can put the ice. You might be able to do the icing in there.
Okay.
The icing paste.
I don't have that.
Oh, you didn't get the icing paste?
Mm-mm.
All right. Well, I'll just.
The other thing that could work is the deco foil. That could work in there.
Oh, deco. Yes, because the deco foil is similar to the icing paste.
I say this would probably work in here. I think as long as it's a silky texture, you know what I mean? Not like super heavy. You would want to use modeling paste or something like that. I mean, I'm no expert at it, but I don't think
gel medium work. Gel medium.
Gel medium may work. Maybe I was thinking this would probably work. The 3D gloss. Where is it? Is it in here or not? I don't know. I have this transparent. I haven't tried it. Transparent grit paste. I wonder if that would work. Or if that might be too heavy. But I could. Which one y'all want me to try? And we'll see if it works.
Well, which one? Try the one that you think will work the best.
Probably the deco foil.
Okay. And then I think what I'll do is when when Sandra sends out my order, when the stuff comes in, I'll get a couple of these and try the icing on it and see how it works.
Let's see. This is probably Well, mine might be yucky. This is one of the originals. Whenever this came out, this was one of the originals, and this came out. I bought it when it came out at CHA, and it was CHA then. It's getting a little chunky. Might be weird. Okay,
We'll see.
where's my knife? So let's try let's try this in it and see. If it fails, it fails. Ain't no big deal. See if it's thick enough. I don't know. It's got to go through it and on top. You know what I'm saying? Like it can't just be in it. It's going to have to be like thick. I'm just going to do a corner of this.
Yeah, because you'd probably use up a lot of that paste on there.
Yeah, I don't want to use up the whole jar, so I'll just do a corner. Yeah, because it's got to be like thick to where you can grab it and peel it. So
is Sandra here? Hey Z, are you here? I wonder if she's tried these yet.
She tried it with the paste. She showed me.
Okay.
She tried it with the paste, so I'm gonna just leave that on there and see if it works. If it don't, I'll just clean it out and soak it, and that's the end of it.
Yeah.
So we'll see. We'll see if that works or not. Ooh, it's shiny. Look how shiny that is.
That's
it's almost
pretty.
like,
I love that paste.
wow. Let me wipe this off. We'll set that aside, see what happens. Okay. I got it because I love the paste. That's what I was doing my girls with. So, all right. So I'm going to set this aside and set this aside to dry. And put it over here. I also got some new stencils. I got this one from Samperia. I got this one at Simon Says Stamps. I got this one.
Well,
this one's a little bigger. This one, it's got all the cool little swirls and stuff that's on all their backgrounds. You can see the difference in sizes. It's quite a bit bigger. Excuse me, I'm tilting it because of the glare. Okay. Then I got some of these.
those are cool. That looks like the some of the things they put on their paper. Oh yeah, the forest stencil goes with the forest paper, which would be fun to have.
Yeah, gloss gel and a little paint color. It might work.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering too, Tanya, how long it'll take to dry. Oh, those are so cool.
Yeah, this is the other forest one.
Those will look, because I have the paper. Those, I wish I had those. Those would look good with the papers.
There's the little paw prints and going up here. And then this one is the same. It's the forest, and this one is a leaf. Sandra had that one.
I love those.
And then this one is the forest as well. This is just the symbols and stuff that they have in the background of the pet, the animal one. They have these too. So I got these four. Yeah, the leaf one's really cool. The leaf one would be really neat on a jelly plate.
I love that.
On a jelly plate, I think this would be a great pull. So those are my Stamperia stencils.
The leaf one might be cool with alcohol inks too.
Oh, that's true.
Or some. Oh, how about this, Colleen? The leaf one with glazes on glassine paper.
Oh, that would be beautiful.
That'd be pretty.
Yeah, the glazes through that. Oh my gosh, that would be beautiful. Oh, I gotta do that. That would be so pretty. That's a great idea.
Welcome back, Kim.
I got these threes, all I had at Simon Says Stamps. This is the liquid watercolor. And this is
cool.
carnelian and dark jade. And it's a 3-day had, so I got those.
Colleen, where'd you get the stencils? They're by Stamperia.
They're by Stamperia. I got these at Simon Says Stamps.
Okay, thanks. Yeah, Kelly was asking. Hi,
This
Kelly.
one, I think this one and this one is at Z store. These two are Z. It's Andra store, Paint and Paper Studio. But I bought these before she put them on her site.
I'll have to go to Z's site.
Yeah, and I got these at Simon Says Stamp. And they also had and I got these two, the Aquarella watercolors. They had those there too.
So those are the watercolors you just use straight from the bottle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. I thought it'd be fun.
It does sound like fun.
Fun to try. I got from Joggles. I got all the gloss sprays. Dina Wakely.
Me too, Eileen. I've been real happy with the Stamperia stuff. I just got another. Hey, Eileen, I got an Antonio's thing. I was going to use it later in my binder.
Oh, cool.
Okay, this is what I'm waiting for. Hopefully Z gets these in soon.
I got one from her too, an Antonio one yesterday. Okay, let me roll these out. If you watched her videos, you'll see them, but yeah, this is all the colors.
Have you tried them yet, Colleen, or are you just going to try them today?
Try them today. I peeled them open, which took forever. Their packaging's a pain in the patootie. So I got them all open, and I didn't stab any bottles in the process.
Or fingers.
I didn't stab any fingers or bottles in the process.
Yeah, Kelly, thanks. I know. It's fun.
So we're going to play with these today.
Okay, I'm anxious to see how these look.
I know, me too. And what I did was the Dina videos I watched, she mentioned that she basically said they work better on cardstock. So I guess they don't work well on watercolor paper. And I don't know how they do on mixed media paper. She was using them on tags.
Oh, okay. Anywhere you use acrylic ink, I think they might be good. Except, like you said, the watercolor paper, because it's bumpy.
Yeah, so I wouldn't use it on that. So it needs to be cardstock. Or like the Diane Reevely's books have got the cardstock paper. So this is the new book I got, and it's over 1,000 Victorian stickers.
Oh, look at that.
And this is what Popo, she's in training today, but she said she is going to watch the video later.
Oh, hi, Popo.
Yeah, she said she's in training today.
Okay.
Okay, you'll tell me what to do to them? Sounds good to me, Eileen. And I told her she likes to do collage. And so I told her she would like the sticker book. So I told her to show it today. She could watch the recording.
Oh, look at that.
It has some really cool stickers in it. Now they are stickers, so there is some trimming. If you don't want to trim, then you probably don't want to buy them. Or if you're fine with leaving them, leave them. Like the hands would be a bit more difficult. Like the head's pretty much are right around the face, but like the hands would be challenging. You know what I mean? Just depends what the sticker is.
Or if you're going to have to cut it anyway, photocopy it onto rice paper if you want a more sheer look.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Oh, look at those. They're so fun.
So butterflies, and there's some fairies and dancers. And on the back it's plain. So when you're done, you technically could reuse this paper if you wanted to. It's on the back. If you tore it out.
Oh my God, Colleen, I should send this book to my daughter. I don't know if I told you guys, her car didn't start and she stayed home with the kids, but she had reading to do for school. And all of a sudden she's like, oh, the kids are kind of quiet. She went and they were right in the next room. They had put about 50 stickers on their windows. I should send her this book as a joke.
They could decorate their windows.
Well, because they have
over 1,000 stickers. Their windows with.
Because they have color forms, and she lets them put them on the windows because they peel off. So when they got the stickers out, she said the window was just covered. But it was really hard to get them off too.
Well, they don't know the difference. It makes sense that to them they're the same, and I know. Yeah, that's funny.
But how fun. Couldn't you just, I wish I was a fly on the wall. Couldn't you just picture both of them slapping all those stickers up on the windows? They probably had so much fun.
They had fun.
Oh, yeah.
I keep flipping.
Okay, Colleen, what was the name of the book and where did you get it?
I got this on Amazon.
Antiquarian sticker book. Oh, and then Cheryl said turn it into a junk journal afterwards. Good idea.
Yeah, you could, because after you peel the stickers,
right, Kathy?
You could, this will be on, you'll have this, and then you'll have the, what's left of the sticker. But yeah, you could reuse this.
Oh, yeah, you could just slap some paper over where you took the stickers off. And because those are pretty pages in between.
Yeah, they are. So it's almost like a 2-for-1 for mixed media artists, right? Because we'll reuse them. So I like the birds, the ravens. That've been good for Halloween. And this would be cute for a summer folder.
Oh, speaking of ravens, Colleen, I did get that book that Dee Dee had, the Edgar Allan Poe book that Barb Owen enabled her with.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, it's cool.
It looked really cool when she showed it. I saw Barb show it, and I saw Dee Dee bought it. I was tempted.
Yeah, I grabbed it. I did get it. They did have them used still. So, okay, Helen wants to know: are they glossy or matte?
They are matte stickers.
Nice.
Which makes them even better.
Yeah,
because they're matte.
I like the matte stickers. These
would be good for Halloween. Here's some creepy bugs. Here's some ladybugs for summer.
Oh, Eileen likes bugs.
I don't know, designs of some sort. There you go. There's a crown if you want to crown anybody.
Janet likes a good crown.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh, the freaky penguins.
I know. I was just thinking that those need to go on your snow.
I know. They're silly.
You could put them in your snow folder.
Oh my gosh. Colleen, how much was this?
Good question. 15, something like that. Let me see.
Oh, that's not bad. Oh, Kathy Arbor said it's 35 in Canada. Oh my God.
Oh my God. That's terrible. 35 in Canada. I can't believe how much more they have to pay there.
Well, it's 35 Canadian dollars, but still,
what's
that, like 20?
$17.50. That is twice the price for Canada.
Okay, but is that Canadian dollars or 30 or 35 US, Kath?
It is a book. I think you'll like this because it's all matte, Janet. It's oh, there's the sun. I'll use that for sure. Globe. Some of these could be your steampunk little parachute.
Shipped in 2 to 3 months. That's crazy.
What is this, Egyptian? Sort of looks like Indian. To me, it kind of looks Egyptian. This does. So you can see there's some Indian girls. This looks Egyptian to me. There's some water. Fish. I was thinking water. Put the fish in the water. There's some more pretty fish. This is neat. Like these little birds and the cotton pea pods. Like tucked in there like a little nest in a pea pod. How cute is that? And these guys are swatting bats. That's kind of odd. They're trying to catch bats. Oh, there you go. There's just some monkeys. These are some monkeys. I can lower my thing a little bit. Yeah, so you can see poor cat, got boo-boos. All right, there's a crow. Oh, there's I can't think of the name of the flower offhand. So there's a little, I'm going to try to flip a little faster. There's a little bit of, there's a girl. The girl's pretty. There's some odd stuff in here, but there's some really cool stuff. But for collage, I mean, that's what, you know, that's what we like. So there's some animals, which I love. And there's some roosters and an apple tree. That's funny. There's a couple Oriental pictures in here I saw when I was flipping through. Yeah, they are nice because they're not glossy like most stickers are, like kid stickers are. Oh, here's an art easel right here with a little scroll and a little circle thing, whatever they're called. Oh, that's a, I think we have one of those in Kentucky. I can't think of what they're called. There's some weird stickers, but then there's also, like I said, it's some cool stickers. So if you're into collage, weird is good. If you're not into it, then you won't like it. But here's the parachutes. Not parachutes, air balloons, which is good, steampunk. There's a koala. See, like this. This would be something like where you cut off the person's head and put an animal's head on it.
Okay, ordered it.
Thanks, Janet, for posting that. Yeah, you all need this. Target and Walmart carry the book on their websites. Thanks, Kelly, and welcome. So it's really neat. Look at some birds. There's penguins, the butterflies. Like I could see this being used in so many ways. And again, you get to use the book later because the page is being pretty.
The pages are pretty and the cover is great.
What is this? Is this whole thing peel? Hold on.
I bet it does. I bet it does.
Let's see. Oh, this is one big sticker. Look at that. Let's see. Oh,
Oh, little butterflies. Hey, Colleen.
I couldn't see them.
Cool. Those might be good in the Asian book.
Oh, so there's actually, I thought that was a sock. See, I couldn't see the designs.
Yeah, I couldn't either. That's cool.
So there are designs on those. Oh, okay. Here's some Halloween ones.
Hey, Laura.
Hi, Laura. Isn't it cool? I told Popo I'd show this today.
Oh, lucky Kelly. Kelly is making a trip to her Target since it's in stock at her store. Cool.
Oh, it's a really neat book. If you like collage, like this is. I mean, the matte stickers I think are really rare and it's fun. There's dumb stuff. Who's gonna use that? I don't know. Good luck. If someone uses that, let me know how to use that.
Okay. Who's gonna use that? Says the girl who did sparkly poop. I don't know, Colleen.
These are kind of haunty. These might be good Halloween frames. I like the elephant and the fish. Yeah, there's Victorian and the animals. Oh, there's a feather. It's almost like each page is a surprise. Like you don't know what you're going to come across. There's some seashells, mushrooms.
So when did you order this, Colleen?
I got it on Saturday. I ordered it Friday. I got it really quick.
Oh, so you got it overnight because mine says it'll be March 23rd.
Oh, I wonder they're out.
Or it's coming from somewhere else. But maybe
Yeah,
it'll
I got mine in like a day, 2 days max.
yeah, it'll be worth waiting for.
Yeah. Again, here's some more, again, steampunk kind of parachutes, air balloons, seashells. Yeah, this is all cute. I love all the, there's all the sea stuff that's for Sandra. Bugs. I don't know when we'll use bugs. Oh, there's a seashell.
Eileen likes bugs. You can send Eileen all the bugs.
Some dancing ladies. I love the flowers, of course, and we'll use, that'll be easy to use. And then there's some, yeah, here's some more carnations, lilies, crazy, creepy, scary fish. So
Eileen likes the bugs. I knew she liked the bugs.
Snakes. Ew. Yeah.
Oh, look at those kitties. Those are so funny.
That's cute.
Look at that guy.
They got him like trying to get out. They're all falling out of their boats and they're trying to get back in.
That's
the boat.
funny.
And my camera can't focus that because I think I don't know if I have autofocus on.
Oh, okay, it's on the book depository. Helen just put up a link to the book depository. Has it too.
What is that?
That is, it says 21 US dollars. So I don't know where that's coming from. Hey, Helen, where's the book depository?
There's some weird crap in there. That's if you're into collage, the weird crap is cool. Here, I like this.
Oh, that is cool. Oh, that's a peacock.
Yeah, I like how they drew it. Like he's wearing.
Oh, I know. I can use that already.
He's flying.
Cool.
These could be good for Halloween with the witchy hat.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's all, I mean, some of it is grouped together. Some, I love the eye. I love this with the gray.
See that in the Scary Poe journal.
I love that. And the owls, I could use those. So I think it's, you know, this might be handy to keep on your desk because there's such a variety of stickers. Here's a pretty Oriental girl here. Some Asian.
Oh, you'll have
birds. I don't know when I'll use the guys. That'd probably be the last ones I probably would use. There's a lot of hot air balloons in here.
Okay, Helen said the book depository is usually cheaper for outside of the U.S. people. So yeah, check out the book depository, you guys.
Oh, Cass, yeah. Since it's so expensive, we're for her to get it there. Thanks, Helen. That's a good tip.
Hey, did Coco show this book, or she had seen it?
No, I told her about it. I told her I got a new sticker collage book that she might like, and I didn't have it whenever they streamed. I did Sunday. No, I had it by Sunday because I told her about it.
How'd you find it, Colleen? Just popped up on your.
This was an ad on Instagram.
Okay, cool.
This is an Instagram ad, and I went over to look at it. They did a flip. They did a quick flip on Instagram, and I went, "Oh my gosh, that's a cool book." There you go. There's some bats for Halloween. I like to see how the seahorses are over here. Like they're not with the sea stuff. I guess. Oh, that's interesting. It's like a jellyfish, funky jellyfish. So you're gonna have to. It's not all together. You're gonna have to like flip.
Bats and bugs.
Oh, like this is. Look, they made a bat wings and have a fish body head and then like saw teeth. See where they created that. Octopus. They're like this one would be good again for Halloween. Oh, that would be really good for Halloween. Yeah. Cool. This is funny.
Splat. Oh, that's like a leech or something. Like the underside.
I can see that one being really fun to use.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what these are. It's again, I can't. Let's see. I can't see the stickers unless I peel them back. This is like a surprise. These are just surprise. Oh, it's a lady.
Oh, nice.
Oh, it's a lady in leaves. And then you wanted to, you could actually cut this out
And use it as a stencil.
and use it as a stencil. Yeah, you could put the cornstarch on it and use it as a stencil, or stick it down, like stick it down on another page. And then you have a different design. Oh, man, that's cool.
Okay, Colleen, Janet says, I will put the stickers in the Beast, on Happy Mail, and in baby diapers for their later.
Baby diapers. Let's see what this one is. See if I can pull it back. I
Yes,
do actually
Nancy
have.
would like it. Joycey would like it. Everybody'd like it. There's something for everybody.
It's an edge. Let's see what happens if I pull this back. This one looks like this could be. Oh, this is like a rug in pieces.
Oh, cool.
Oh wow, like a puzzle. Okay, I want to do that right now.
Yeah, no, don't take that apart.
Yeah, it's like a puzzle rug. Well, that's interesting.
Wow.
And so I don't know how. I'm not sure. Well, I don't know how you would use that. That is something to think about. It's like a puzzle rug. Okay. Oops. And let's see. Oh, here's the Egyptian dude. Here's some dancing people.
Just silly.
Here's some more sea life, some feathers,
Hi, Dee Dee.
butterfly. Oh, wait, turn my volume down.
Dee Dee's watching from Chick-fil-A. Oh, they're finally building a Chick-fil-A by me. Hopefully it'll be ready in a couple months. I can't wait.
Hi, Dee Dee. We have okay. We have several warehouse. These are again like these all individually pull up, and then I'm not sure if this pulls up. No, that does not pull up. Just this, the guts.
Okay, if you hear snoring in the background, it's Jack. I don't know if you can hear it, but he's snoring very loud right now.
I can't hear it.
Okay, good. I can. It's pretty funny.
Oh, some kangaroos.
Oh, cute. They're just an eclectic mix of stuff in
It
this.
really is. I feel like, if you use half of the stickers, it's still a good deal. Oh, well, the pheasants. Here's some moths. These could be planets, right, Dee Dee?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I love the birds. I love that. That's like some sort of hawk, I think.
Get the lemonade shake. It's not on the menu, but never heard of the lemonade shake. I'll have to try that, Janet, when it opens.
Yeah, I think Dee Dee would like this sticker book because they are a matte. They are matte. Now, if you get to decide where you want to trim the edges off or not. Well, there's a couple eggs. We're looking at egg napkins here today. Some more shells, some turtles. These are just little square things to put down. This might be good on my index cards. Some of these could be used on the index cards. They're small and I like it. They're in there by color tone, it looks like. So they're all by color tone. So I like that. I think that's good. This one's a strange one. There's a few strange ones. But there's a really, look at the angelfish with the funky teeth. Oh my gosh. Ooh, God, that one's really creepy. That one definitely would be a good Halloween one. That one creeps me out to look at it. Ooh. Let's see. That'd be a good Halloween one. Here's spider web. That could be too. Dee Dee would probably do something really cool with these. Here's a book with just, oh, I like this. Look at birds. Oh, there's bread.
Oh my gosh, bread.
Bread stickers.
That's great.
Oh my gosh, look at this. This is like some birds playing poker.
Oh, instead of the dogs playing poker, it's birds. I love it.
And then this one, I think the birds are all hanging out and having dinner. Although my camera's not focusing. I think I have autofocus off. And I like the mushrooms. There's been some fruit scattered throughout. This again maybe could be on your C page. Oh, here's some more C stickers. I like the tones. I like these coral tones. And look at the whales, moths. Those are pretty. There he is. Here's a Halloween one. He's holding a skull head. She's got, what's she doing?
Look at I just love these.
They're so all over the place. I mean, you go from fish. Oh, I'm off camera. Fish, coral, sea to.
I love the whales. I just printed off some whales, in fact, from another.
Yeah, too. I like the whales too.
Love that.
Yeah, it is similar to the wrapping paper books. I would agree with that, Devin. I actually thought that too when I looked at it. And these are all stickers. So, yeah. And then the back is all letters. It goes through the alphabet so you can spell stuff, obviously. So, yeah. Or just put a letter on there. But, yeah, like this one, look at the creepy H tree. Some are really crazy. Look at the G. I like the tree ones. See the tree ones? I like the tree ones. This is like I can't think of the time error with these. I'm sorry, not even gonna go there. You guys probably know. Oh, they have an animal here for the J. That one's a strange one. There's a cat on the L. There's a girl on the L. I like the trees. So yeah, and it just finishes up with the alphabet. That's a neat sticker book. I have a lot of stickers. Oh, I like him. That's a book on the V. But I've never seen one quite like this before. This one, they're kind of like these men are like setting up the T. And then these two people make an S. So yeah, I thought it was a neat book. I couldn't resist. I just couldn't resist. And then when you get done, you could use it. You'll have all these pages that you could alter. And then the front is so fun anyway. But look how thick this is. It's really thick. So yeah, this could be a fun book to alter. Says the retail price is $25 on the back, and in Canada it is $33.99. Canada, US $25, but it was $17.50 for me on Amazon. So that was my fun find.
That was great, Colleen.
I hope everybody liked it. I think that's it. So as far as like new stuff. So
okay.
I'll see how this paste is looking. Oh, wait, I take that back. I lied. I got some chipboard. Because we were talking about playing with the chipboard.
Oh, you did get the chipboard.
I've got the chipboard so we could
play with the sprays. I know. I have some from the last time. Okay, Janet, you should do a book stream. You have a ton of good books.
Yeah, she does. I like that nature book she showed. I was lurking.
The nature. I got to go back and watch it.
Yeah,
I was there for part of it.
In the beginning, but I was getting ready to head out, so I couldn't talk. But yeah, I was watching when I was getting ready. And I'm gonna get my pizza box.
Okay, Janet, you're safe. You're safe.
Oh yeah. Oh, I had one of these somewhere, and I can't find it, so I bought another one. So I could do the little
Oh, the edges.
the flip thing you did in the file folder, the folder like yours.
Yes.
I
Yes.
couldn't find mine anywhere, and I know I own one. I don't
Oh,
know
you
where it went. Yeah, because maybe you were doing like your flip. I can't remember if it's the big one, if it was the big or the small, but that you were playing in. But I bought the
Mine
little.
was the smaller one. But
Okay.
I wish I could find the bigger one. If anybody sees the bigger one, let me know. Because I'd
So
love to get a bigger one.
okay.
And somebody said they had seen recently that Tim Holtz one at Joann's for $1.50 on clearance. So I haven't looked at mine.
A publishing date.
What is the publishing date?
I don't have one as far as I can see because it's stickers from front to back. Let's see. Wait a minute. I just want to. Here it is. 2020. It's brand new.
Cool. Yeah, I think people like knowing the publishing date because if it's before a certain time, you can make copies of them and use them in your art or something. You know, like if you're going to sell it.
Yeah, this is the first edition, 2020. So yeah, you wouldn't be able to do that.
Yeah, let me know if you find it, Dar.
I like this one.
It's got so many cool things.
I know. I mean, that's cool. Even if you went off of that and tried just drawing it, you know?
Yeah, just for inspiration. Oh,
Yeah.
I like the little girl.
Yeah, I mean, it just I really liked it. There's some stockings for Christmas. I mean,
Some interesting stuff. Yeah, they ordered 4 if the smaller ones.
there's Janet.
Smaller ones. Can't find the big one. Okay, I will let's all be on the lookout for the bigger Timmy file binder.
That could go on a Happy Mail envelope, right? He's delivering mail.
Cute. Oh, look at the puppy. I like the fox. I love everything in there.
I do too. I like the quirky down to the cute.
I know. I was gonna say it's from the odd to the normal.
Yeah, and I think that I think this would be fun.
Ah, the unicorn.
Fun to play with. I like this one's one of my favorites. I love this.
Thank you, Teresa. I will get your I've got paper set aside for you too, Teresa. I'm gonna get those. I'm gonna try and get my goal is to get Happy Mail out this week. I'm so bad.
Okay.
Yeah, let us know, Cheryl. Hey, Joycey, did you just see this sticker book? You'd love it. Show Joycey the cover just in case.
Okay.
You can see it.
All right.
The pizza box. All right, I will put it on both of us, and then I'll flip back and forth. Whenever anybody wants it closer on someone, let me know. Okay. All right. And I think I'm going to I did get some new, I have to say, I've been loving the Bella Grace magazines. I've been going through all my old ones.
She'll find out the size when she gets it.
Yes, they are great for masking. She did a whole class on her chipboard stuff.
It's a cool sticker book, Joyce. You might want to put that on your list.
Yeah, you'll love it.
It's really thick.
Okay.
All stickers. So you might want to put this on your list. It's all matte stickers too.
Okay, Kathy Arbor said these are probably from the royalty-free library if you want to copy them. Thank you, Kathy. Joycey took a screenshot.
All right. Yeah, you might want to put that on your list. It's a pretty cool book. I think you'll like it. Some quirky stuff in there. I think you can make some super fun collage with that, which I will play with for sure.
Okay, while you're doing that, Colleen, I don't think I showed what I got from Sandra. I'll just
Oh,
be
okay.
doing stuff while you're doing that.
All right. I'm going to be reading what the stuff that, what's her name? Eileen.
Oh, yeah, Eileen will be giving you directions.
You.
I have to say, I've been loving the old Bella Grace magazines. I've just found some really cool collage stuff in there. So if you have Bella Grace,
Oh, that's a good idea, Brenda.
go through them. Hey, Brenda. Oh yeah, put a piece of paper in the box. Ooh, but were you here the other day? She was slopping everything up and got really cool prints from Oregon.
Yeah, I could do both.
Yeah. I did, Eileen. I'm just flipping through some of my images. I just thought these were so cute.
Oh.
Chicks. Cool typewriter. These are upside down.
Got your Bella Grace, you said.
They're just, yeah, old Bella Graces I've been flipping through that I had that I forgot about. And I've just been pulling stuff out to use either, in my binders that I'm making or in my my really big journal to glue down. I've glued down some stuff. That's just cool. It's a beehive or whatever. But yeah. Oh yeah, here's that cat I showed Eileen. I thought that was funny. Okay. So yes, so I did. Are you jelly, Eileen? Do you have this one? I don't know if you know, but Antonios is Eileen's friend from Greece. He was in for a long weekend just about a month ago and spent it with Eileen. So yeah, I got this. I want to use the sprays with this. I think that'll be cool. Bye, Kelly. Are you going to Target? I'm saying something to you eyeballs too. I don't know who eyeballs 2 is. Okay, here's some of the
Oh, this one. Oh, that's right. This was this the forest tag that I was gonna leave?
Oh yes.
Oh, that's the one I'm not supposed to cover up because if I tilt,
yeah.
You can see the. Oh, that's right. I'm not gonna. Thank you, reminding me of that.
Okay, these I wanted to pull because these are going in my girl journal. I got some rice papers. Did you get any of these, Colleen? Oh, she must have stepped away. He showed us how to use a lot of things. Interesting, Eileen. Okay. So these I'm going to put in my girl journal, my girl binder.
Bye, Kelly.
And then in my girl binder, the rice papers from Stamperia. Did you get these?
Oh, those are pretty. Those are from Sandra.
Yeah, did you get these?
No, they were sold out. I missed out.
Okay. I got the paper pad.
Oh, let's see.
Yeah, here, I'll put it big so you guys can see.
Yeah, I want to see that.
Hold on. Here we go. All right, let me get my scissors. Where's my scissors?
Okay, she's gonna watch it back later for good stuff. Okay, baby.
Let's see, link is. Okay, the sticker book, Dee Dee. Oh yeah, Dee Dee, did you see the sticker book?
She's only saw parts of it. I think.
Oh, okay.
I'll watch later. She'll like it. It's really fun. She'll be able to come up with some creative ways to use it.
Hey Dee Dee, did you start your Asian book yet?
That's tomorrow. If you want to watch her Rosemary do that.
Yeah, tomorrow night at 7 Central, And no, I haven't started mine yet either. I did finish up my, I'm finishing up my panel file for January. That's what I did yesterday.
I am wearing gloves.
Oh, I know you're not doing the class. I was just curious to see if you'd started.
Okay, Smoky Toky.
Okay, I should pull this back a bit. Hold on. All right.
Oh, I know what else I got. I knew there was something else I got. I picked up a couple of the books you already have. The illustration now, the one with the scary clown and the chicken on the front.
Oh, okay.
Don't you have those two?
I think so.
The chicken lady on the front who's smoking, and then this clown.
I don't know. I'll have to see the cover.
Oh, forgot. These two.
Oh, I have the clown. Oh, do I? I don't know if I have the chicken lady.
Yeah,
I'll have to check. I do have the clown. I really like it. They're cool.
Yeah, Dee Dee showed these.
Dee Dee showed them. I don't know if I have to check. I think maybe I have the chicken lady. I don't know. Okay, so here we go. Let me move these. All right. Let me see if I can get more of this in.
Okay. I am preparing. Putting on my apron, got my gloves, got my box.
Yeah, put your apron on and your gloves. Okay, I should be at 90. All right, here we go. Okay, so this is the Stamperia I got at Sandra's. It's the Imagine.
Oh, Jersey bought one for the sticker book for Popo for her birthday.
Oh, Laura, that's so nice. She'll love it.
Nice. And if I arrive on her birthday, that's perfect. She'll love that, Jersey.
These are so pretty. Oh, and I should have gotten two because the backs and the fronts are both.
Oh, I love the books on the right, like all the little nature journals over there. Oh, that's pretty.
And then look at the back. See, I wish they'd give you two. I'd pay more if they would just give you 2 sheets of each.
Oh, look at the girl on the right. She's pretty.
I know. These are going in my binder.
I love those.
And then some tags. Oh, this will be fun. This might be fun to do in the Tim Holtz book. Or this would be a fun file folder too. Don't you? I think so too, Laura. I know, Eileen, you keep saying, do you get 2 of each when you get them? I know, I should. Because, I mean, the bag, look at this. Oh, you can make a little envelope out of this one. Oh, you can make an envelope and then stick it in your file folder. And then these cards go inside of it. Cool. Oh, it's a little mini book. I'll have to play with that and see. Oh, look at these. Oh, pretty. And you know what? This is even good. This even gives you ideas to do with some of the papers you have. Take out your old scrapbook paper or tissues and just do collages like this. Oh, don't feel bad, Devin. I still have to finish my Pam journal. But see, that's what I do. I work on something, I go to something else, then I'll go back to my Pam journal, work on it some more. None of my stuff, I think I'm really a student of Dee Dee because none of my stuff's always a work in progress. Very rarely do I completely finish something. I'm always adding to it. And if anybody watched Patty last night, I thought it was interesting. She actually had art hanging on her wall that she took down and decided, oh, these are just backgrounds. I need to add to it. So even if you think something's done and you get some inspiration, you want to add to it, she took hers off her wall. I I know there's no pressure that way. I don't feel like I have to finish it, and it's fun. I go back like, oh, I'll add to this, or I'll remember an idea I had. I'm going to watch tonight, Helen, and because I am interested in the cover, and then I'm not sure, I may go rogue on the inside. Colleen is doing Robin McClendon's book. I didn't get that book yet. But what I might do is play along and do pages in my really big book. So, yeah, I'm bad at following classes. I tend to kind of go off on on rabbit trails, let's call them. Okay, I'm going to write that down, Jersey. She lives for the concept that art is living, breathing, an ongoing process. That is a great quote.
It is a great quote.
I am going to put that on my screen because that is perfect. Okay, so here's some more tags, little bookmarks. Okay, Joycey didn't get the book, but she's doing it. Yeah, same here. I'm gonna use it for inspiration and do it in my really big collage book. Just fun. Okay, so now here's some smaller tags. Okay, now I could see using this for inspiration, tearing up a book, tissue paper, doing the stamp, just splotting some of the paper artsy paints. That would just be a cool journal page.
I tried already.
Okay. Here's the tags. Oh, more oh, I love these. I love these. That reminds me of an ATC card I did a couple years ago with the paper piecing the flowers. Fun.
So pretty. Oh, look at the dress form.
I know. Look at that. Ooh. See, now I will just punch 3 holes in this and stick it in my binder. And then do stuff on top of it. Either doodle, add pictures, whatever. But that'll just go straight into my binder like this. Oh, circle tags. Cute. I want to go work for them. I would love to work for them and design stuff for them. I think it would be fun. This is what I would like to do, is design the papers.
They do look like they would be fun.
Wouldn't that be? There's a ton of inspiration with these papers. And I started following them. Where did we see them, Eileen? They were on Instagram. And just a small company, and I get emails from them, and all of a sudden they've exploded.
Oh, I know it.
Wouldn't that be great? Move to Spain and work for Stamperia. Hey, I'd do that in a heartbeat. I would do that in a heartbeat. Maybe I could find a hockey team for my son to play on in Spain, and then I'd have to go live with him there. So I could drive him to hockey, just like the old days. I don't think there's many hockey teams in Spain, though. Darn it. Yeah, that's the one thing he really misses, not having his car. I'd be picky about jobs I'd take, but I think Stamperia, if they would be like, okay, just sit and design paper every day. I mean, this is a total dream. Nobody's going to tell you just sit and design paper every day. But, I mean, I would do it. A girl can dream, right? Oh, look at these, Colleen.
Oh, look how distressed and cool that looks.
Isn't that awesome?
Yes. I love that.
Awesomeness.
All the drips and everything.
Yeah. Yes, I agree, Eileen. Oh, yeah. Kevin would love that, having his mom drive him around. Although I think he misses me because he can't. That's the one thing he misses is his car. So, I mean, at least if I was there, I could drive him around because he's too young to rent a car, and we're not buying him a car for 6 months or whatever. Okay, just fun stuff. And then it shows all the papers on the back. So yeah, and then these are just other papers from other books. This is that one. Oh yeah, this is the Paper Artsy or Paper Studio pad that's in my binder. This is other pads I took out that I made put in my binder. So, but yeah, I forgot to show all this. I got it last week. So I'm going to work on that. Let's see. Let's put Colleen on big for a minute while I get my stuff situated. Oh, look at those tags.
That's what this is the, laying it down. This is the flip, which I always like better.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
I always like those better. Then what I'll do, then I could go, where's that person at? And then this dries, I could lay him on there and then spray again. Or maybe on this one, spray again. Off to the side. So let's see. Now I put it right there. I actually like that. I want to protect it. I could lay him there and then spray again. Line is dry because I don't remember if you can heat set this or not. I can't remember.
Is Lena streaming today? I don't think so, Janet. I wish she was, but I don't think she is. Did she say anything more, Colleen?
She didn't say why, no. I'm
Okay.
assuming it's because of private messages that were crappy. I'm assuming.
Yeah, I think she lost her mojo.
Yeah, she's had some private ridiculous comments.
All right, and that's all we're going to go into.
That's all I'm gonna
Yeah.
say.
Yeah, but she's kind of lost her mojo. Hopefully she'll be back.
It's kind of over it. We're just over it.
All righty, so, oh, now which stencil is that? I know, me too, Janet.
This is the chipboard.
Oh, cool. Oh, that's chipboard.
Yeah, these are the chipboards on the bases.
I love that.
Those are the Dina's chipboards, and then this was the Stamperia stencil.
Yeah, right, Dee Dee?
I know, Dar.
Okay. I love these sprays. What do you think, Colleen? I think they're pretty.
I think they're pretty. I want to make sure. I know it is sticky, so I will say protect because they are acrylic and they're permanent. So, but the way they're made, they are sticky. So make sure you protect your area and wear some gloves. And so otherwise, I think it's fine. I really like it.
I love that blue one with the face.
Yeah. So Eileen, do you have any ideas for what to put anything on top of this one? This one has a little splats of the pink that was on here and it ended up over there.
Okay, here's what I see, Colleen. Do you have a shiny gold marker? I could see taking a shiny gold marker, tracing along the chipboard thing, just to give it a pop. But that's just me. Let's see what I see. Okay, try different. Eileen says try different colors together. I know, right, Laura? Okay, Janet wants to know, do the sprays stay shiny?
Yes, they are definitely, the heavier it is, the shinier, and the less, where the splats on there are duller, and where I have it on really thick and heavy, it is definitely shiny. So the thicker it is, the more shine.
Okay, this is really cool.
So yeah, I guess that's true. You could color these in. What is this? This is a Marby metallic gold pen.
And is that acrylic or just?
Oh, it's water-based, but it's pigment.
Okay.
Pigment, fade-proof, waterproof. So if you do something else on top of this, it should, after it dries, it shouldn't mess it up.
Okay, it should be permanent. Oh, cool.
Apparently it's low.
Oh, you know what else you could do, Colleen? Now that here's where I stop doing what I'm doing, and I just think of things Colleen can do.
Oh, that's better. There we go.
Go
Okay.
over it with the embossing pen, like paint the embossing fluid on it, and then put embossing powder on top of it.
Embossing powder, the new one on top of this tag?
No, just in like on a different one.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? And then you'd have like a raised surface. Just thinking out loud here. Cool.
Where did I do the cat? Okay, what was okay, so she wants me to see, oh, these are the Dina Wakley sprays.
Thanks, Laura. Yeah, these are the Dina Wakley acrylic sprays that just came out of Creativation.
And they're gloss acrylic, and so the only thing to use them together, like seeing if they blend. Is that what you mean?
Okay, I don't know the answer to that, Laura, but I think once they're dry, they're not sticky. It's just while they're drying, they're tacky.
I agree. I don't think they are after they dry. They are glossy though.
They're glossy, but they're not like other things that need to be sealed.
Yeah,
acrylic paint.
Yeah, my glove's not sticking to it now.
Yeah, it's just when they get tacky while they're drying, and it's like acrylic paint.
But
once it's dry, it's there. That's a good question, though. But we'll see. I mean, we'll see. We'll check it. We'll check in a while after everything's dry and see what happens. Ooh, look at that.
There we go. So we got the cool reverse image of that stencil, and then put him on there. Hold on, let me set this aside. Hold on, let me soak up the goodness.
I know, it's great. And then you've got all these pretty chipboard things that you can use in your art journal or on other stuff. I know, isn't that a cool tag, Judy? Oh, Janice said if they're tacky, she wonders if you could use the foil on them. Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah. I wonder about that. The one that's in that tacky stage. Okay, Laura said she was curious because her glossy acrylics have to be sealed to prevent sticking. Okay, so that's something to look out for.
Yeah, we'll have to try that.
Okay, Colleen got these through Joggles. Sandra should be getting some in. Everything's been delayed a little bit, so I know my local scrapbook store had them and they sold out really quick.
Oh, that does work, Janice.
Oh, cool.
Why they're still sticky? It got a little bit there. Let me get it a little bit drier. It's a little too wet, but actually where it started drying, look. Come on, camera. Hold on. Do you see that? That right there.
Cool. Oh, great idea.
That actually did work.
See, this is why I love this. I love doing this stuff with everybody because we get so many cool ideas. I never would have even thought of that. That is such a great idea. And then if that was
before it's totally dry and it's still sticky, slap some foil down. That was a good suggestion.
And the gold leaf will work too then. Gold leaf will stick to that stuff too.
Oh, that's cool. Look at that. Bet Dina Wakely hasn't thought of this yet.
Woo-hoo. You're blurry, Colleen.
Oops, sorry.
Look at that.
You all see where I'm rubbing now?
Yeah, I see the lines. Cool stuff.
Everything's super shiny, so my camera's like, yeah, it's shiny. Let's do some circles. That's kind of cool.
Everyone's loving this.
You only need to. Wow, that was awesome. Thanks for asking that. I wouldn't have thought to do that, to use the sticky to your advantage.
Okay, Devin says, Zoe, Mama, gorgeous.
Oh, I can't believe how well that works.
Oh, it's Xanadu shining through, Colleen. That's what Devin said.
Oh my God.
Yeah, which foil? Is that the deco foil, Colleen?
Yeah, this is the foil that comes with the heat tool.
Oh, okay.
This
Oh, God, I can't keep a track of everybody, of all the brands.
I can't keep the one that goes with the heat foil pen.
Is that We Are Memory Keepers? Is that who does the foil pen? I don't even want to say.
No, it's not We Are Memory Keepers, because they have a machine. It goes into the machine.
No, that's right. They have the machine. I'm not sure, but whoever makes the foil pen.
This is that foil. I can't remember offhand. And I don't have the packaging anymore. Oh my gosh, how cool is this? Like, it just adds another layer of interest to it.
Oh my gosh, we're going to have to start doing swatches because Judy just said I'm still a bit confused about which foils do what. That's probably something we should start doing, is swatches with our foils and just making a little note of what we use, because I can't remember brands, anything.
Yeah, well, I keep the packaging for only so long, you know what I mean?
Right.
And you just want to ditch it because it saves space when you get rid of it. So, like, I put mine, I know this was specifically for that pen because I had it laying there with it. So,
Okay.
But I have some other foil that is not.
Yeah, and then Janet said the deco will definitely work for this technique.
So you can see
look at that
these make a brighter color. So I'm still able to still keep adding to it.
Oh my God, I love this. Look at those colors.
Almost looks like granite, doesn't it? Like a granite countertop.
Oh, and that would be cool. Have a purple countertop in your art room. There you go, Colleen. Just do that over your granite that you have
She's imagining that. Everything else is country farm, and you come upstairs, bam, there's some purple countertop.
That's some Xanadu. Welcome to Xanadu. Oh, that's a good idea, Mary Beth. That's what you could do, Colleen, is make some tags and then write the recipe on the back of each tag.
Ooh, a recipe. Oh,
yeah, and just hook them together. You know how Janet does with her little swatches she does?
That's tricky.
Just have all the different techniques on these tags and write down what you did on the back.
That's a good idea.
Okay, Xander says it's Foil Quill by We Are Memory Keepers. Okay.
Thank you.
That's the
foil, the foil quill foil.
Yeah.
Okay, how neat. That was neat. Okay, that was a really good idea. I'm ready. Got my roller skates.
Teresa said her friend has a purple countertop in her kitchen. Woohoo.
Wow, that's daring.
I know I have friends that they like purple so much but didn't want it like in their house, but they did their laundry rooms and stuff in purple.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, it's purple.
Okay, so, okay, 2 colors. That was it. Trying to remember what we were going to do next. Eileen, have you played with yours yet?
Hey, Sandra, don't these look fun? Yeah, if anybody's seriously interested in getting more of these sprays, DM or email Zandra from Paint and Paper Studios so she has an idea of how many people want the sprays. Does that help, Sandra? If people DM you and let you know that they're interested, you know how much to order? I don't want to be assuming. Yeah, I don't want to have people sending you. Okay. So if you're interested in getting any of this stuff that we're showing that Sandra carries, just DM her, and then it gives her an idea of how much to order. That way she's not overstocked, and then she has enough for everybody. Oh, Sandra, did you see the sticker book that Colleen had? That was really cool. Sandra would like that.
I think that there's a lot of sea life, a lot of sea stuff in there. There's
sea stuff and just wonky book. Oh, at the beginning, it's called the Helen will post the link to it. And if it's not, if you can't get it on Amazon, Target has it. It's some of the stores it's available in their store. Let me see. Oh wait, do I have it here? Oh my goodness. Let's see. I have it on my other browser, but I can't copy and paste it on the stream. Here we go. It's called the Antiquarian Sticker Book. Oh, okay. Thanks, Helen. Helen just posted the link to Amazon. Okay. This stuff, oh yeah, bits and pieces are coming off.
Yeah, I'm scraping it over like this, so this is the reverse of that stencil. So it is
sticking, see what it does.
It is sticking to the
cool
leaves. Sorry, big echoes. There we go.
Colleen's using the Dina sprays.
And Janice gave us the idea to try the foils on them while they're sticky. Because once they dry, they're not sticky. But it's just when they're wet, they're sticky.
Yeah, I'm glad you noticed that stickiness. God,
yeah, I mean,
that's just cool.
Yeah, and I knew that's why people say why they said don't put, have like your keyboard or computer, I mean, that's what kind of scared me from the idea of getting them. But then I was like, well, I could always just make sure I'm thinking when I use it and put my pizza box down and gloves and an apron, and then it should be good. Now, if I think I can just do designs on top too, which is what I was doing before. So I make sure it just hits it, or you can just do squiggles or whatever.
Oh, cool.
So that's fun. I mean, it just gives you another way to use her sprays and no one would have thought of. That was really smart.
Yeah, different way to do mark making.
That's true.
I know.
And I
Right?
wonder what you could do, Mark, if you laid another stencil down, how that would be too.
Oh yeah.
I can like pushed it through. Let's see. Let's do a. Oops.
Okay, welcome back, CB.
Why my hands aren't yucky. There's the book, see, and it's really thick. Super thick. Full of cool matte stickers. Tons of C stuff in here. And weird stuff and other stuff.
Funky book. I love it.
Funky. I like funky.
Yeah, me too.
All right, let's see. I'm sure it was a dark, let's see. The thing that I use. Oh, here's a multi olive. I don't know how that's going to look, but let's just try it.
These chipboard things are so fun. And then later when I get back on the screen, I'll show you. I've got a tag that I did in her class with, with the chipboard that we use to spray on papers. Cool.
I'll leave them on there long because this will stick. Like I flipped it over and started to peel it. So don't leave it on there long if you're going to use this for, if you're going to use it for, masking.
Yeah, let it dry. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, flip it over to use it for masking. Just put it when it's wet to stamp it on.
But yeah, stamp it. Don't leave it laying there because it started sticking. Unless that's what you want, and that's fine too.
I know, right, CB? CB said, look at the glove, girl. No more blue fingers.
Dang right, CB. I've had this way too often. Kind of over it. Yeah, when I went to the jewelry store with my daughter, the lady works there, said, what color are your fingers today?
Oh, that's funny.
And my right hand had like a blackish color on it from the spray, which was funny.
Oh my gosh, that is funny.
Today. But the Windex tip that Johnny mentioned does help. And that was after I used Windex. So that actually Windex does help get that off. This is almost too wet for me to lay the foil down yet. Let's let that dry and then I'll come back with some foil. It's still too wet for me to take it.
Oh, look at the bottom of your pizza box. How pretty is that?
It is pretty, isn't it?
You've got to take a picture of that and send it to me because I want to print that off.
Pizza box art.
Oh, thanks, Judy. Colleen, Judy said our streams are so fun because you try new things and she appreciates it. Thanks. And we just love trying new stuff and just we have fun with you guys because look at all the ideas we get from you guys. It's not just us giving you ideas. You give us ideas. I never would have thought of that foil.
I wouldn't have. Yeah, I would not have thought of that. And this is the blue over the pink. And she did mention on her CHA videos that when you let it dry, you can go over top another one and it should show through like a resist.
Oh, cool.
Resist each other. So when you spray another color on top, you'll still see some of the other, but it's below it, So I thought that was really cool. I'm soaking up my spray for my corrugate.
Hey, Judy. Yes, we were all mutual enablers. Okay, Colleen, where'd you get the chipboard from? Was that from Joggles?
I ordered that from Amazon.
Oh, Amazon. Okay.
Yeah, because I wanted it for today. I wanted to make sure I got it today. Joggles, it takes a little longer. I mean, couple, and Amazon's a little quicker. So, and I got all of them. So I got to see this, and they had them in 3-packs. So I got the sea life, the birds, the whatever shape this is, the faces, the people, oh, the words. I'm gonna add that on top of one of these next. Let's see.
Yeah, I like her words.
I like that you can.
Right, Nana?
I like that you can do this layering because you normally can't. Usually the sprays cover up one another. So I like that you can do that. That's neat.
That is neat. And you can probably, I wonder if you took a baby wipe, if you could brush back and see more of it.
Oh, let's see.
See on the corner. Is it still wet or is it drying? Oh.
Yeah, you can go in there and kind of push if you feel like you want to. Yeah, you can remove a little bit of it while it's still wet.
Yes, Joycey, the ferns, or Dina.
That's nice.
Oh my God, I just realized something. I think I'm turning into Eileen.
What?
Well, because I'm sitting here telling you, like, oh, do this, do that. You're the one making the mess. I have no mess.
I didn't even
think of that till now.
I didn't even care.
No, I can't wait to get my sprays. I've been waiting since last summer when she announced in our class that she
wouldn't tell us.
I know.
She kept it a secret from us, people. She was sworn to secrecy, and Kathy kept it secret there. I just soaked up the extra in between onto the other tag. She kept it secret from us. Wasn't that mean?
I know. I was so excited. And then right away, I'm like, now, can we tell people? And she's like, no, that's a secret. I'm like, oh, darn it. Darn it.
I don't like secrets. Secrets are not fair.
Okay, I should get some stuff out to work on.
Sorry, I appreciate suggestions since I haven't used it before, so I don't mind.
Okay, next thing you know, I'll be drinking scotch.
Yeah, I did hear on the news that the one alcohol they were saying you could use in lieu of sanitizer or something was only 40% alcohol, so it's not enough.
I know. Tito's put out Tito's, one of the big vodka makers, put out something. No, you can't use vodka. It's hand sanitizer. I guess they put out a disclaimer.
Yeah, it's put out by somebody, but they quickly corrected that.
Well, that's as bad as the people that aren't drinking Corona beer because of the name. I mean, that really got me. Okay. I know. I mean, it is a serious thing, and
we're not making jokes of it.
I mean, the best thing you can do is whatever you do to keep healthy. Wash your hands. If you don't feel good, stay home. I mean, that's all you can do is just be aware of it and take the proper steps to try to avoid getting it. So, but there are some goofy people out there.
Well, I was thinking of this stuff that's coming out that's not real. That's going along with it is what we're talking about.
Yeah, just the silly stuff. But yeah, just wash your hands if you don't feel good. Take it easy till you feel better. That's my public service announcement for the day. Okay, Debbie Epps. My kids last year found out that Sharpies won't get you drunk. But they were so disappointed.
Yeah, this one is, Joycey, this one is olive. So, yeah, it's an olive color. So, it's a mossy green is the best way I would describe it as.
Okay, but Laura said you can use vodka as spray. Yes, and you can use it to clean your chandeliers too. Okay. Oh, Debbie, it isn't funny, but it is. Okay. They found out you couldn't get drunk from Sharpies, but you could have a seizure. Ooh, that's not good. Yes, Elaine says drinking vodka just might keep you healthy. It kills the bugs inside. Huh, good point. Oh, I know. It's just people get worried. I think, if you're more in a rural area, if you're in a big city, be more careful. But then you always have to be. That's why there's, all the grocery stores everywhere you go. There's hand sanitizer. Use it. Use it. Don't be stupid. Yeah, Debbie, they show.
Like the Shania Twain song.
Yeah, don't be stupid. If it isn't, it could be.
It could be. Yeah. No, it is. Oh, love Shania Twain. She's my favorite in the 80s.
Yeah, I love Shania Twain. Okay, I'm gonna look for a bigger binder because when I come back on screen, you'll see this is just packed in, and I don't want to ruin the page.
Oh, it made it too heavy. Hold on. Oh, you can wipe it off if you do it really fast. Good to know. Can't do that one backwards because I'm going to have a backwards word. I'll spray for further away. I'm going to leave it sit there a minute. There. I should be probably wiping the tips off. It doesn't say you have to, but it might not be a bad idea since it's a stickier spray. Just after you spray them to keep from clogging is to wipe off the tips just in case.
Oh, that's pretty, Colleen.
I like that. That's fun.
I like those colors. Pretty.
Yeah, well, since I put the funky foil color on there. Whoops, sorry. I'm sorry. I thought I better put something else in that color tone to make it make sense. You love Shania Twain too, Judy? Oh, I know. She was my favorite.
See, this is where I'd love to have some Shania rocking in the background, doing art.
Yes, I agree. All right, let's go back to this tag that's dry, and let's just.
Oh, Debbie, that's good. Well, they see that's good. I mean, we should be prepared anyway, whether there's something going on or not, because everything's so crazy. That's good.
Now this is just gonna leave. Let me think how I want to do this. It may not work. I want to go over see how many. I was wondering how many layers we can put on these.
Oh my gosh, no kidding, Eileen. Eileen said we can always use our 20 packs of baby wipes for toilet paper. You never know. That's funny.
I like the layering. I like that you can layer these. I really do like that you can go in here and layer them.
We did a lot of that in her class. I'm going to pull out one.
Yeah, pull out what you did in this class. I think I really like the fact that you can't normally layer sprays like this without them covering up the other.
Okay, so what we did in the class, so we didn't have the sprays. This we just did, the stuff we did in class. Gosh, let me move this around. Okay. the stuff we did in class with the chipboard was before the sprays came out, so we just used her acrylic paint.
Okay.
So you can, if you don't have the sprays, you can use the acrylic paints and kind of get the same effect. All right, I'll put us both on here. Where am I? There. Okay, let me get a little bit closer. Okay, so this is the tag I ended up with after using all her sprays. And if you see this piece of paper here was, she had us take cardstock. Is this cardstock? Yeah, it's some kind of mixed media paper. Put down the chipboard, and then just take the acrylic with a makeup brush and just go over and just do layers and layers, repositioning the chipboard, and it makes all these cool designs. And then we took the pieces of paper and then all the chipboard we used for the layering and made a card out of it. So that's what we did in her class.
I like that. I like that card.
Now, isn't that cool?
Yeah.
Okay, so here's all right. Here's some stuff. This wasn't from the chipboard class. This was just everything I'm showing you is from the same weekend. This is where we just used her paints on the tissue paper with the girls on it, and she kind of walked us through how she does her faces. This one, she had us just throw on some paint. And why did I do this upside down? Oh, she had us throw paint on one side, glue it down to see how you can see the paint through the tissue paper. So the acrylic paint is actually underneath.
Oh.
And then we glued it the paint side down, and this is how it looks if you have any of her tissue paper. Either that or I just did it wrong, but I think she had us do that on purpose. Let's see, what else did we do that weekend? Oh, this is my favorite thing that we did.
You gonna get the sticker book, Kimberly? I'm sorry you went through that. But you'll like the sticker book. Just run in and out really fast.
Put on a mask. Put on a mask. Run in. Run out. Wear some gloves, but it'll be worth it. Okay. If I was there, I'd run in and get it for you, Kimberly.
I would too.
I know we all would.
I would do it too.
Okay, so here's another, what was this? More of her tissue paper. This is just her tissue paper, stamps, and stencils, and her paints. Just stuff we did that weekend. I'm trying to see. Okay, here's what we did in her chipboard class. See the background? We put the chipboards down and did it. And then here's more of the paper.
When they get really crusty, like Dee Dee stencils, glue them down. And then
yeah.
More.
Okay, here's a piece of the paper. Here's a piece of the paper we made. Here, I'm going to go big for a minute.
Hi, Smokey.
Hold on. I keep losing my...
Come in, take my gloves off. Look at you with my glove off. Oh, yeah. You go potty? I need to open back door.
Okay, so here's one of the papers that she had us do, where we just put the chipboard down, went over it with acrylic paint, and just keep making layers and layers in different colors. And then we just cut it up. She had us do the chipboard down on the paper in the book. And then we just cut everything up and layered it. These were some of her stamps that she let us use. And then here's some more stuff that we had from the class. We had made tags. She let us use some of her stamps. These were some of the crayons. And then here's more of the chipboard. There's some of the chipboard we used. It just has all the different color paints on that are just kind of speckled on there. So yeah, so there's lots of fun stuff you can use the chipboard for. Use them as masks, add them to your art. And then I think I had showed you, I don't know where they are. Then we had done 4 other pieces that kind of went together on canvas. Ooh. Oh, that's weird. Huh. Those were my stickers just flew out. So, but yeah, so there's lots of fun stuff you can do with the chipboard. Oh, here's some tags. She just had us stamp and just add paint to the tags. Or no, what did she have us do first? Oh, she just said put down like 2 colors of paint. Just like spread 2 colors of paint on the tags. So yeah, we did that, put her stamp over it. Now we've got a base for some tags to do. Oh, and I'm glad I found these because I will put these in my binder. Perfect. All right. Okay, so here is my, that's too thick. I'm gonna put these tags in that binder though and work on it. Those are your colors, Dar? Yeah, I love blues. I love teal and turquoise and all that. Okay. Okay. So here's my girl binder is what I call it. Here, let me pull back so we can see. Dee Dee inspired me with this, with her Jane Davenport book, and Colleen had inspired me with the papers. I had an old Smash book that I thought would be perfect, but now I'm growing out of it. And as much as I like the Smash book with the pink on it and the plain white, I need to move to a bigger binder because everything's really, really getting smashed in here. But here's just, I'll flip through it real quick. Here's, I've put stuff in here that I need to add. But yeah, I've just been randomly working on stuff, putting stuff in that goes with some of the pages. These are some Jane Davenport papers I'm going to add. See, I'll put her in here, and then I'll probably do some art over here. Okay. Some of this stuff you've probably seen before. We've got that. We've got her ready to glue down. I think I'm going to add this saying here. I've added more stuff. I know I have more stickers and stuff I want to add to this. Here's another one I'm going to add in here. Just fun stuff that when I cut out and find it, I just add it. This I'm just putting in here. And then because it's got, I'm not going to glue it. Sometimes I'll glue stuff down if I don't like what's on the back, but if I like both sides, I just put 3 hole punches in, and then I add it to the book. Here's Marilyn. These are from Daphne's Diary, either Daphne's Diary or Flo. I pasted these onto the back of these, which are also from Daphne's Diary or Flo. Okay, some more Marilyn. Here's some papers I want to put in here. Oops. Yeah, more Marilyn. I think I'm going to add her in here. She's going to get put in. I've added, there's more stuff I added. Oops. I'm going to glue that down. Yeah, she's going to get 3-hole punched, and that's another page. And then I'll glue something on here. I think, no, I'm going to glue something. I'm going to glue her down to here. And I don't even need to put the 3-hole punch in. So yeah, so I've been adding to this a lot. Here's some of the Dina's tissue paper, and then more of the Dina pages. And I haven't even, these are from the first Dina Wakely papers. I haven't even gotten into the new ones I got. This, I just kind of put some paint around here. This was a fun page to do. That's Klimt. Yeah, Klimt, I think. It did say underneath, but now I can't see it. And I just added doodling. I glued this down and then added doodling.
She froze a minute. She'll be back.
Actually, all the new supplies, the new colors. I know, Eileen, it's getting so big, I've got to switch it over. I thought this was fun. I think these are from the Flow books. I'm going to put her on here. I'm just flipping through my girl binder, showing how big it's gotten. I'm trying to decide where to add this little bunny. I think I may put him here. He's kind of cute. Got these to go in. This to go in. I might put down some books that I read in here. I'm just going to leave that like it is. This I thought was really pretty. I love blue. Thought I could do some fun stuff with her. I found some girls swimming in one of the Flow paper books that I pulled out. I'm going to put those there. There's Sophia Loren. That's one of the first pages I did. Oh yeah, I'm going to add this one. Ooh. Coffee, World kind of goes with the theme. Oh, that's okay, Colleen. So here we go. So it's just a fun book. When you see all the stuff in magazine that kind of catches your eye, you pull it out. Here's one of the Jane Davenport papers. Sophia Loren. And what I do is I'll go through, I found like some Audrey Hepburn, Sophia Loren quotes. I'll write those on the back, paste some more pictures, do some doodles. Just a fun book to flip through. Those Timmy mini clips are awesome for clipping. I know, they didn't have any at my scrapbook store. So I'll have to go online and order those. I got some of the bigger ones, like the medium-sized ones, but they didn't have the mini ones, which I could use the medium ones in here too. But I just kind of go through by color, and this is fun. This is the Dina Wakely, and I added these pictures, just put in some words, like inspirational words. This is another picture I pulled out of a magazine, thought it went. This one on the other side, I thought the donuts look good. And then these are the rabbits that Teresa sent me. And I'm just leaving them white. They just kind of pop off the page. Maybe I might doodle on some of them, but I kind of like them just white popping off the page. But this whole thing was done by color. It kind of went from, you know, the orange to the orange and pink. This was orange over here that kind of picked up the colors in this paper. You know, I just love this side, and then the pictures of the girls. It just kind of all flowed together, and then this had to go next to the donuts. So it's just a fun, creative book. Again, these are more of the papers. Colleen had gotten these at Hobby Lobby, and when I went, I couldn't resist. I had to go get them, and then just some of the stickers that go with them.
Bye, Teresa. See you later.
Bye, Teresa. Oh, blue blue is like clockwork. Have a good lunch. Have a good nap. Here's where I rounded some of the corners Just I like how that looks. Again, color. Here's Maloa. It's just fun to take the stuff that you have and piece it together and have it in one place to flip through and look. I'm gonna do something here. Not sure here, but so this is really, okay, this I love. This was from a catalog. This was on the cover of the catalog, and I cut these out and pasted it on the pink page. They kind of go here, but I thought these were really cool. And then, all right, here we go. Here's into the pinks. You got this. I'll keep, okay. This I'll put in. This I'm going to do something with it. This I'll just put some 3-hole punches in here. Tape from Zandra. Did you see the Snapping Monster blog where she transferred the Diane's signature book with paint? No, I will have to take a look at that. I will take a look at that. Okay, here Colleen sent me this, and I already had this down on this page, and I just thought it looked good. So I glued this down and then outlined it with my Poscas. Those thick Poscas are great for outlining and highlighting stuff. Okay, this I just thought was cool. The color goes with the teal. Do some fun doodling there. Here we're getting into the purples. This was fun. I used some of the Art by Marlene stuff. This is the Paper Studio Girls. Oh, thanks, Eileen. I'll have to look at that. I think I have, but I'll go back. More Art by Marlene stuff. More of the Paper Artsy stuff. Another one of Zandra's. I thought this was cute. So just anything that catches your eye. Okay, these were fun. I found these in Daphne's diary. I might do something with the teapots. Here's some more. These are just, I think these are just stamps I stamped out. I may have gotten these from Teresa. I can't remember, but I just rounded the corners and put them down. They make cute little cards. So just scraps and stuff. Here, I thought this was fun. Colleen had done this in her book with cutting the papers in half and more just ephemera. I think I got it Tuesday morning. I've got some more stuff to glue in here. She's fun. I'll add some fun stuff over here. Here's my Frida section, which should be fun to do because I've got a lot of Frida stuff cut out. I have to go back and pull that stuff out. So I just thought, I don't know, work hard, slay hard. That's what Frida would do. This is, okay, this is, I think that the Distress Oxide sprays on tissue paper that I found in my stash, and I used matte medium to glue it down here. So I've got to start on that, and then I can glue stuff on top of it. Dar says she's got an earworm of Shania Twain. You don't impress me much. Oh, I love that video. Okay, more flow stuff. Okay, this was some Daphne's diary. This was kind of fun. This is another Paper Studio. Zandra's picture. This was a dress made out of tea bags. This was some tea bag. Oh, this is a tea bag art with a dress made out of a dove wrapper. So here's the tea bag with the girl painted on. This I got out of one of the Stampington magazines. Some more black and white. That's Marilyn Monroe. Okay, now we're getting more into the greens. I'm gonna punch 3 holes so I can see both of these. This I found from when we lived in Switzerland, flying back and forth. It was the menu for our flight over there, but I love the picture. I found 2 of these when I was going through stuff, so I pulled them out to use.
Oh, that's a nice memory.
I know, this is just, it's the in-flight menu. And it has, it's all in, it's in French and English. But yeah, we had, it was business class. We had aperitif. We had wine. Could have wine or beer. Liqueurs, the menu. There was an hors d'oeuvre plate. Oh, we had grilled tenderloin of beef. Wow. Or veal steak or sauteed chicken. Then they had a cheese tray, dessert, and coffee, and then a snack as we go over the Atlanta. This was when we flew over, when we had moved to Switzerland. Oh my God, it's been 30 years, when my daughter was a year old. And the company flew us over when we moved there, business class. And this was that was our menu from the flight. Yeah, we got a menu, Eileen. And
all this time.
Yeah, I had it. I've been going through stuff and I found it. And my daughter was a year old, and they gave her her own business class seat. So we had like 3 business class seats between my husband, me, and my 1-year-old daughter. It was great.
Wow,
it was really nice. So yeah, so that's fun. Okay, so why is this for men only? Heart of Samorit's Forever British, men only, for men only. Huh, that's weird. Yeah, when I got there 30 years ago in Switzerland, they're like, oh, well, it's okay now for you to write checks on your own. You don't need your husband's signature. I was like, what? Are you kidding me? I was 28 years old. I had worked in a bank, and they're telling me it was okay that I wrote my own checks. I'm like, what have I done? And it wasn't that bad, but it's just like how you take it for granted, like all the things you can do, where even back in the 80s, some countries were still pretty far behind with women's rights and stuff like that.
Wow.
I know.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I thought you were joking.
No, I wasn't. I'm like, what? What do you mean I can write my own check? Of course I can.
Oh my God.
I know. But I mean, they've come a long way since then, but it was just things were starting to change there. But I was just like, oh my goodness, it was eye-opening. It was eye-opening. And that was we moved there in 87. So, I mean, that wasn't that long ago. It's
No, it wasn't. To me, it doesn't seem like it, but I guess depending on how old you are.
Okay, so yours.
Yeah, to me, I'm like, oh, that's the year I graduated high school. That wasn't that long ago.
I know. I graduated 77, so. Okay,
I think about in your mind, you're like, that was just a few years ago. Ha, ha, ha.
I know. I know, but then when I get up after sitting here for 4 hours, it's more than a few years ago. Okay, these I thought were cool with the redheaded girls. So I've been any kind of redheaded girls I've been putting in here. And the greens. Being happy never goes out of style. Lily Pulitzer. These came from, I think this was another flow thing too. I just thought this was pretty. I thought I'd stick this in here. Oh yeah, here. This also had more of the reds and the greens. This was from a flow book, and that's it. So yeah, I'm just going to transfer this stuff over to the bigger binder because see, a lot of this stuff I didn't even put in because it would have started ripping it. So let's see what Colleen's up to.
I just both I whacked her hair off though. I think it was like the where our hair was. I whacked it off. Fuzzy cutting, bad fuzzy cutting. I whacked her hair off. I'm gonna assume it's like this. I was thinking this kind of matched the tag. Turn off my overhead so y'all aren't. Let me turn off my overhead.
Oh, oh, sorry about the shadows. I didn't put my good light on. Hold on.
Yeah, my good lights on. They get blinded.
You can adjust how bright it is. It took me a while, but I figured it out. But I like it because see, Now there's not much of a shadow. There's hardly any shadow, so.
Oh, yeah, that one's like, this is too late. So this was a dark yellow, the light yellow, and then the light green stencil over top. And then then I just kind of rubbed the foil all over it while it was still wet.
Oh, cool. And look at her sunglasses go with it. That's cool.
Yeah, well, also if you look here, has like the green candies in her hair. So I was debating about putting her here just for fun. Because, it's fun.
It is fun. Okay, so Dee Dee says they make 6-inch binders. Ask me how I know. I wonder, Dee Dee. Okay, I have a 4-inch here. Let's see how long it takes till I have to go into the Big Mamba Jumbo 6-inch. We'll see how the 4-inch goes for now. But I love these binders. So Dee Dee, how many 6-inch binders do you have? I'll be curious how many, if she's got one or more than one. I think I have 2 4-inch. Yeah, I have a 3-inch that I used for Wonderlust last year. So I got 2 4-inch ones for this year, one for Wonderlust, one for Lifebook. And then this might be a 3-inch. Let me get out my ruler. I will get out my ruler. And let's see. This one's a 3-inch, I think. I use 3-inch mostly. Okay, she only has a couple too hard. Yeah, they are big, but they're fun to flip. Okay, this one, the one I have is a 3-inch, and then I have 4 inches for my Wanderlust and Lifebook, and they'll get filled up over the year, which I need to catch up. Hey, Colleen, have you been keeping up on the?
No, I'm so far behind.
I am just printing the stuff off. Have you
printing them? I'm downloading and printing them, but I'm really slacking.
I know I haven't downloaded. I've been watching. I've watched some of them, but I haven't printed anything out. I only did those first 2 that I put in my file folder, and then I started a couple more. I did probably done 3 of the Wonderlust, but and I keep seeing pictures that people do, and I want to do them. I just need to forget about all this other stuff and sit down and work on that.
Yeah, it's been fun to play with so many new products. It's definitely been a big distraction for sure.
Yes. I know, that's the bad thing.
Yeah, because I want to play with all my new stuff. And I'm also working, I've gotten behind a lot of things, but I'm also working in that denim book too. So
yeah, there's just so many. The denim book, the file folder book.
Yeah, so I did finish. Yeah, like I was spraying the dye sprays of Seth after, like I sprayed the face, Dina Wakely's face on there, and it worked really well.
Oh, I love that. That's on the denim.
Yeah, and that was because dye sprays I think would be nice for fabric. So yeah, and I sprayed that on there, and I think what I'm going to do is adhere like some fabric flowers around her for her hair. But yeah, that was Seth After's spray, and I just put that on my denim, and the cool thing was it didn't go through whatsoever, like not at all. It's so thick, so you could put something else on the back, but so I finished this one up last night. So
I love those
paste done, and I went over this with the Arteza gouache, and then I just added like the stickers that I love this book from Art by Marlene stickers on there, and just doodled. But yeah, so this was acrylic paint, and then I did over top of it with the gouache, and then everything else I did gouache and doodle pens. But that was that paste that you saw me put on last Friday.
How long did it take for that stuff to dry?
It was dry pretty quick, actually. I mean, I don't know about now. I need to check my other thing and see if it's dry. But I love how that turned out. So I changed her up a little bit. and her arms and the sleeves and stuff, and added the flowers and changed her up a little bit. But then I still have to do this one yet, but I really like how this one turned out. I was really happy with it. And her face turned out pretty decent. So, because that's the scary part is the faces. And I thought I did a good job on her face.
Oh, you did good. And I love and you did great on the face on the left. Look at that.
Yeah, I love the freckle girl. She's gonna look awesome.
Now, what are you going to use? What kind of paints did you use to paint that in, or did you use markers? What did you use? I missed it.
I used this one.
Yeah.
This one I used the aRT gouache.
Okay.
And then I just used this pen. If I can find this pen here. The
Oh,
micro pen on top of the gouache. And then this was the gouache onto the Arteza paste. And then I just doodled, I did like a gist of what I wanted the flowers to be, and then like the poppies, and then just doodle them.
that's really cute. Now, what do you think you'll do with the other girl?
I'm thinking I'm gonna make. I like the yellow that was on her on the picture, so I don't know if I'm gonna go the yellow or how that's gonna look with this page, or if I need to correspond it and make it red or turquoise since she's over here. And I'm just going to color her in some pen work and some watercolor and pen as well. But the gouache works really nicely on this watercolor paper.
I have the Arteza gouache, but I haven't tried that yet.
Yeah, it works really nice. And then, there's just so many pretty pictures in that book. And you can go off of, and then I want to do some others. So I bought more of those books. I love the inspiration of those books. Thanks, Kimberly.
Yeah, I really like how those are turning out.
Okay, Helen. Yeah, I think I'm really happy with it. So I'm going to do the same. I think I'm going to just color a bow in, use some skin tones and stuff on her face, and pen and do a pen work. And I don't know, and then I sprayed this already. I'll show you the fabric flowers I was thinking about.
Oh, okay. All right, this will be good to get this done. See, she just looks perfect with that. And this is Diane Reevesley, and that's Jane Davenport.
Cleaning out my stash, or not going through my station, I found these, and they were by Kane Company. And they're like little it's little fabric flowers. So I thought about doing a bunch of these. There's all sorts. There's paper. There's a combination. It was a combination of paper and different kinds of, this is a really a see-through fabric with little hearts. It was a combination of paper and fabric, and these were out years ago. So I thought about having fun with these.
Oh, that's cute, Colleen.
There's some more in this one. Hold on. There was this kit, and then there was this kit too by Kane Company. I think I had two of these, and this is my second one. And this one has, which is super cute. It has this fabric with a button, and it's already stitched for you, which is super cute. And it also had a little see-through flower, some burlap flowers. Again, this is all little fabric. This was in a Kane Company kit from years ago. I like this one too, with the pretty delicate white dots.
Oh, that is cute. Like what is that, dotted Swiss or something?
Dotted Swiss. That sounds right. And then there's this one. So this was in the old Kane Company kit, and I found it in my stash. So I thought this kind of, and then I was thinking that would be fun and to attach to the denim pages in here. So then I wanted to see how the dye spray was going to do on fabric, and it worked beautifully. Of course, I have a square I got to cover up, but yeah, you could see, there's lots of fabrics to go through, but I mean, you can see if you could have fun with, just again, it's just another, the advantage of this denim, the denim pages is you can add these things around on the fabric with it, and just makes it fun for me.
Well, and just finding stuff that you've had in your stash for so long and then being able to use it.
Yeah.
You know.
See if I get this in here and I layer it up. And then you could glue them. I could stitch them. Yeah, here's like a little paper dot. I could put that on there. So yeah, I think it'd be fun. Put that there. So yeah, that's what was my thought process when I was trying this out. I was like, this could be fun. This could be fun on the denim pages, and with the new Dina Wakley girl face here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I was like, this would be super cute.
Oh,
but just to give you an idea, just to give you guys an idea of, then I can hide. I want to hide I might cut this one in half because I think it's too big. But like it could be up here.
Oh yeah.
And then I need to kind of work on the square. I need to figure out how to make that disappear. So, or not worry about it. So
maybe just not worry about it.
I may not worry about it either. Or I could do something to make it look like I intended that to happen. Is, you know, we can always
just do it like that. I think that looks cool. It's like a frame for it.
Yeah. So I could just leave it too. So, I mean, I think that's what I said. I really love her. I fell in love with these books because of the burlap and and then you all saw, I posted on Instagram. Right here. Then I took one of the tags that we did with the set sprays, and that's, again, like, I still want to stitch this napkin onto the denim there. But I thought this was one of the stencils where we pulled up the set sprays out of the box, and then I added, this came out of a book, one of the cast books that she got us all loving. That came out of there. This came out of the calendar. These were Tim Holtz die cuts, and this is the Dina Wakley thing. And then I just created. Then I tried trying to edge the burlap with the purple, but it didn't quite go as well as I wanted. But I thought it looked nicely. This looked nicely on the burlap. So I love this color burlap. And so, like I said, I'm gonna have the sunflowers here. The front is still blank. I like that I can add tags and different things to this. And I use the roller, the sticky roller, you know, the tape. So it really was not a problem with this side. Is not sticky. Oops. Which was really nice, because you gotta be careful about what you put on the burlap because it can go through. I found this at Tuesday Mornings, and I used this on the back of the tag, and then put this on, and where it won't have a ton of adhesive, and it did not. The adhesive did not go through the burlap with this.
Oh, good. Yeah, the burlap on the new one is a little bit tighter.
Yeah, and I
know people didn't like that with the old one.
Yeah, like the glue would go through, paints and stuff would go through the other one. So I was paranoid from the last one, so I tried the glue runner, and it worked really nice. And now I can go on the other side, and I can put, I can put more tags over here, like so. And it's not a problem. So, then again, like I said, and I did this with the paste, with the poppies, and then I did these two girls, and I finished her. I'm gonna work on her, and then over here, I was gonna do some fun little stitchy. I can get embroidery floss and I can stitch around the flowers. I could stamp on them and just have a fun little page here. So I really like this book, as you know. So I bought like 4 of them now. Eileen's like, how many of those do you need? I'm like, well, apparently 4.
4. And we'll see
4.
those up. You may need 5. Okay. I think I finally made it on YouTube. I have a hater. I don't care because you know what? I just wanted to let everybody know. I did go over 500 views on my channel. So I wanted to thank everybody who watches. And my goal, I'd love to get to 1,000. I mean, I'm not doing a big, I still have a long ways to go. But a year ago, I had 25 subbies. And today, the last time I looked, I had 511. So thanks everybody for watching. And I guess it doesn't matter if you have a hater because they just look to see how many people are watching you. So
I agree.
Thanks everybody for watching. Thanks for getting me over 500. Also, I've been, following the emails from YouTube. My analytics are really good. I have a lot of watch hours. So I just wanted to thank everybody. So yeah. And when I'm waiting for, actually, I was hoping I'd get them before I hit 500. I do have a set of Poscas that I ordered duplicates of. And when those come in, I will do a giveaway. That's my thank you. Okay, Nashua said I'm up to 514. Oh, 514 now. It was 513. So when those Poscas come in, I will be doing a giveaway. It's a set of I think it's a sugar.
That's a nice giveaway.
Yeah, because I ended up ordering duplicates, and instead of returning it or stopping it, I'm like, you know what? I'm close to 500. When I get there, we'll give those away. Oh, I know it comes with the territory, but it's like, oh, I've made it. I have a dislike. Now I've done it all. Yeah, I'm not upset. It just makes me feel like, hey, everybody's got their opinions. That's fine. But yeah, but I did want to let you guys, I did want to say thank you to you guys. And as soon as I get those, as soon as those Poscas come in, we'll do a giveaway. All right.
Not where the other sticky note was. But the girls that came out of here.
Oh, okay. I love that book.
I drew
so many
these
good books lately.
Yeah, I drew these looking at this book. So
cool.
Yeah. So I have some fun ideas I want to try. So wait, maybe it's back here. Oh, there she is. There's the girl. That's the girl here.
Right, Janet.
And I drew her here. So yeah.
Hey, the way I look at it, I'm getting a response. I'm getting a response. That's better than not liking it, than not doing anything. I'm getting a response. It just is good for me. Hey, Christine.
I like that, Dee Dee.
Thumbs down counts as a watch. Thanks for the money, right, Dee Dee? Thanks for the contribution. Yeah, and I already have enough hours. I'm doing a lot of hours every month. As soon as I hit that 1,000, I'll be monetized. I don't have to worry about building up the hours. I already have them, which is it makes me happy that you guys are enjoying the streams.
Thanks, Joycey. So the cover reminds me of me. I keep my hair parted like this. And
it does.
Yeah, the freckles. I keep my hair parted like that, and then I spike up the back.
You need to put a little bow or a headband in your hair.
All right, so we did a few experiments with the sprays, so we'll go with that, and hope everybody had fun today, enjoyed it.
Oh gosh, it's 1 o'clock.
Yeah, 1 o'clock.
I've got stuff to do. I've got a bunch of errands to run. Thanks guys for watching. And I am going to finish transferring this and probably do some more work in it and start my March folder.
This is almost dry. It's not quite. It's almost dry. I can kind of start picking at it. Starting to peel. It's almost dry.
Oh,
So-
good idea, Dee Dee. Dee Dee said make a copy of that girl and put her in your journal.
Oh, that's a good
Put her,
idea.
yeah, put her in your girl binder,
Yeah,
Colleen.
because I did draw her, so I was real proud of myself. Okay.
Oh, thank you guys for watching. It's
Yeah.
just fun.
Oh, when it dries all together, I'll peel it off and show you guys.
That I can't believe it's one. That went by fast.
I know, yeah. It's cold. You can still tell it's not quite dry, but I can't wait to see what it looks like. So that'll be fun.
Okay, good. All righty. Thanks a lot, guys, for coming. Everybody, check out everybody's channel. I don't even want to list anybody because I don't want to leave anybody out. But go to Jeannie's blog. She has the times that everybody's streaming. Debbie and Patty are around this week, so I know they'll be popping on at different times. And thanks a lot for watching. Colleen, thanks for being here.
You're welcome.
It's always fun. Thanks for making the mess today. Don't worry, I'll be making a big mess when I get my sprays. Oh, those tags are awesome. Okay, guys, I'll see you later. Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody. Oh, yay. Dee Dee ordered clothes.
Dee Dee ordered. Okay, you know it's a good day when you've enabled Dee Dee. Our work is done, Colleen.
Bye.
Work here is done. Okay, here we go. Okay. Oops, gosh darn it. Where are we?